before I do that, I'm going to have to show you the letter you all received in the mail, which invited you to the to Lady Fortune's Apex. So let's see. All right. Greetings, valued casino patron. Insert name here. You have been cordially invited to the famous casino Lady Fortune's Apex. Inside this letter, you will find a pass that gives you access to 100 Lady Fortune tokens to use in the time you're there. This is not available for resale and only valid at Lady Fortune's Apex. For you first-time patrons, the casino is offering an interesting house challenge known as the Greymore Gamble. Whoever earns the most money gets to take it home with them. As for the rest of you, that money goes back to the casino. Have fun, respect my place of business, and may Lady Fortune be on your side. Sincerely and dearly, Sir Oliver Greymore. With that, let's meet our players, because I know none of you have met, I'm fairly certain. We'll go from left to right as is shown on the map. Let's meet our players one by one, and if you have a gambler name, you can introduce yourself as such. Starting with Sir Jasper Montgomery.
I need like a few more minutes to remember what I sound like. Don't do me yet.
Okay, going total opposite then. Let's start with Rayla.
By me. Rayla is
Oh my God.
completely confused by the concept of a gambling name. She's never gambled before, and someone will probably have to explain to her what that even is, really. Like, the concept of, like, spending your shiny, like, stuff makes no sense.
Okay, does Rayla have a gambling name?
I don't, Rayla, she doesn't understand the difference between a gambling name or a, like, normal name.
Alright, Rayla counts. Inspiration for not knowing how to gamble, and this being your first time doing so. Hooray! Let's see how good Rayla is. Up next is Puck.
Hi, I'm Puck, and I've met Lady Fortune once. She wasn't very nice. I was the court jester to Lord Oberon, but he kind of got pissed off at me. That sent me on my way. Lost all my warlock powers, and now I'm here just having the time of my life. I guess you could call me the Green Fairy. It's a drink, right?
We'll see what they have on the menu tonight. Up next, Gwen.
Hi, my name's Gwen. I am a barbarian, and for some reason I got the itch to start traveling, so I left my tribe, and now I'm just kind of around looking for stuff to do. I don't know, I don't people well, I really don't care. Anyway, found out about this casino, got the letter, seems like my type of fun. Used to gamble back home, so why not? I'm a high elf from an all-female tribe, and just, getting away has been, honestly, it's been really nice. So, don't know when I'm gonna go back. Oh, I did think of a game, though, they used to call me back home, Dream Crusher. It's my gambling name.
Fantastic. So we have Rayla, Green Fairy, Dream Crusher, and...
You said you're a half elf?
High elf.
High elf. Okay, okay, that's fair. I was gonna be mean to you otherwise.
Good luck.
As in high elf.
Oh, 420, blaze it.
Oh my gosh. Alright, and...
Yes, Sir Jasper Montgomery. Mastermind of it all, really. And that's all you peons deserve to know.
Alright, gambler name?
The mastermind.
Oh, fancy. Alright. So, you all have made your way in this very nice cart ride, which for some reason, as you look up, has giant holes in the otherwise cloth ceiling. Wonder where those came from. Just two evenly two even holes, like something just poked its way through the roof of it. Otherwise, it's a very nice
God.
ride. If you want to talk amongst yourselves, but before we get to Lady Fortune's Apex, you may do so now.
Like, this car moves so slow.
It's better than walking.
Its failure is within its design.
You walk? How absurd.
Gwen looks down at her feet and she's like, ugh, got me here.
I haven't walked in. Let's see here. 200 years?
How old are you?
Give or take a century.
Ah. Got it. Forgot you little guys live a long time. Longer than us.
Oh, not all of us. This guy happened to be Oberon's favorite court jester.
And now you're going to a casino?
Yes. Back home they used to say you can't spell party without puck. I don't think they knew how to spell.
No, I'm pretty sure they're right. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
All right, so you all make small talk on your way to Lady Fortune's Apex, and I'm going to let you in on the main floor.
Oh, that's the.
And if you'll look down here toward the bottom of the screen, you have by your player where you would put your name, where you would put the gold you've earned, and the tokens you've cashed in. So I will change your names right now as I explain how this is going to work. So for this, you guys are all going to have to vote at the same time which game you want to play, because you all need to play together. And what was your gambler name?
Me?
Who's
Gwen?
that? Who?
Oh, sorry. Dream Crusher.
Okay, Dream Crusher. Alright.
Oh man. I just realized how broke Rayla is.
Don't worry. That's why you have your your voucher for 100 tokens.
Alright, sweet. Because I only got like 330 gold.
Oh, only. Alright, so there are several games for you guys to choose from. And if you guys want to walk around the map, there is a game map for you to explore if you want to go talk to people and see who else is here at Lady Fortune's Apex. Other than that, you have a few games to choose from if you all want to talk amongst yourselves. Say you walked over to the cash-in counter and you gave them your vouchers. Now you all have 100 tokens. If you guys want to cash in your tokens for gold, then you have to pay money again to go buy more tokens should you run out. So whenever you cash, it's up to you. When the game seems like it's coming to an end, whoever has the most tokens or whoever cashes in the most money has won. So you guys can cash in after every game, after every other game. It's up to you.
What's the buyback cost?
It varies for games. Some are 5. Quicker games are 5. Longer games are 10. And then you can bet however much you want, varying on how lucky you feel. And if there's any other thing you can do that would give you an advantage, I'm not going to say no, but know that if security catches you, you will go into casino jail and be benched for the next game.
If they catch us.
Gotcha.
If they catch you.
What is so if I were to turn in a token, what is the value of a single token in comparison to gold?
One token is 5 gold pieces.
Okay, so, and then in contrast, you have to pay 5 gold pieces to get 1 token back?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Okay. I'm going to be sitting here making a note of all the math and everything because okay, how many of you are comfortable doing the math for your tokens by yourselves? Because I know some people don't like to do math.
Nope. Absolutely not.
I'm fine. I can do that.
Okay.
I don't know the exchange rate, but I'm pretty good at math.
The exchange rate is one token equals 5 gold.
Yeah.
I can do that.
1 token equal to
I
5
will.
gold. Yeah.
I will gladly look stupid to avoid having to do math.
Okay. All right.
the
So
mastermind.
is there a game that any of you want to immediately play first? Talk it out amongst yourselves and see what sounds interesting.
No, blackjack.
I'll be honest. The first thing that caught my eye was Pass the Fucking Piss.
Oh, the games are listed right there. Okay.
Language, I guess. Sorry.
He's not the mastermind. Ah.
Billions is fun to watch, but that queue is a little heavy for me. Don't know. Gambit Award? That sounds interesting, but I don't know exactly what it is.
We'll learn when we go.
Oh, Gambit Award or Blackjack, Wheel of Lady Fortune all sounds interesting.
Okay. Can we hear from everybody? Rayla, what sounds interesting to you, Rayla? Because I know that gambling is a new concept for you.
Well, as people are like pointing out stuff and all that, I think she would just follow and be like, what is this? I don't understand. Please explain.
Someone care to explain gambling to Rayla?
All right, so you put some of your money down, or something of value down, and you put that up as stake. If you win, you get the other person's stake and your own stake. Or if you cheat, you get both. That helps you win. If you lose, the other person takes all of it. So you put a little risk in, unless you cheat, then there's no risk, and then.
I love how the one person who's the most criminal here is just teaching this very impressionable warforged. You gotta cheat to win. Otherwise, what are you doing?
It's also fun to tie your shoelaces together. You don't have shoelaces, do you?
What? No, my boots are attached to my legs, man.
He checks around to see who has shoelaces.
Give me perception for shoelaces. Most of these people are dressed very, very upper class. You can tell it's a very fine establishment where wealthy people tend to flock to, make it big and blow some cash. You do notice that the help are almost exclusively wearing loafers with laces.
No, there's a distinct lack of shoelaces around here.
Listen, Rayla, this is just sit down. If you don't know how to play, which it sounds like you don't, we can have the person who is guiding the game walk us through everything. So that way we're all on the same page about how this goes. I still vote blackjack.
Alright, you guys need to choose a game. What game piques your interest?
Gambit of Ord is calling to me.
Both of those are on my short list.
I'm fine, we can go there as long as I can grab a drink on the way.
Yeah, Rayla just follows. Whatever game everyone wants to play, she'll just sit down and like, try to learn what's going on.
Okay, so, all right, Gwen, you can go stop by the bar, and the guy will, the man at the counter will say, "Oh, good evening, ma'am."
Yo!
Noting your attire. Hello, there.
Yo, biggest pitcher of ale you got.
Alrighty then. So the Greymore special is that what you're asking for?
Sure, biggest pitcher of ale, dwarven ale if you got it, or a whole bottle of elven wine.
You just mentioned 3 different alcohols, ma'am. I need you to make a choice unless you want all 3.
I want all 3. Duh.
150 gold.
Cool, put it on my tab.
Roll me persuasion for tab.
Okay. I'm not good at this. Wow! That's good for me.
You remember who sent you the letter and invited you? Maybe you should drop his name to show that you're okay.
Oh. Yeah, hold on. And I'll like dig through my bag and I'll pull out the letter and hold it up. So I got invited by this guy. Do I get a discount?
Say it. Say his name.
I don't freaking remember what his name is. I legitimately don't remember what his name is.
Greymore.
Greymore invited me. You got the letter. Do I get a discount?
The man looks at you dumbfounded and adjusts his like very narrow like pince-nez glasses. I see. Very well. Friends and family discount, 175.
Wasn't it 150 earlier?
Yes, but you see, Mr. Greymore doesn't like to give friends and family members discounts.
I'm not a friend or a family member. I was invited to test this place.
Very well. I don't know why it needs testing if we clearly know what we're doing. Ever since that robbery a few weeks ago, Mr. Greymore has been trying to pander to
Robbery?
more. It's not worth discussing.
If you got robbed, I'd say that no wonder he wants you to get tested.
Oh no. Oh, he's gonna know it's me.
Alright, so
That's
very well,
unfortunate.
very well. Would you say that you are a business partner of Mr. Greymore's?
Do they get a discount?
Are you a business partner of Mr. Greymore's?
Can I insight check him to see if I would get a discount?
Go ahead.
That's an 8. I got inspiration for coming up with a player name, right?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, that's better.
He's
Tell me.
giving you this look like he's trying to size you up. Hearing that there was a robbery and him talking about how Mr. Greymore is trying to expand their demographic. Maybe, just maybe, you're he sees you as some kind of weird business partner that could help expand business. So maybe, just maybe, this plan could work.
Okay. I will.
Do we know what Mr. Greymore looks like?
Roll me. Go ahead, Gwen.
Oh no, go ahead with that.
All right. Anybody who wants to see if they know what Mr. Greymore looks like, go ahead and roll me a history check.
Sure.
Why not?
Mine.
Wow.
That's fair.
I'm supposed to be good at that.
Oh no!
Okay. So, okay,
Oh.
we'll go down the list. Rayla, there's some kind of. You've heard the name Greymore before, but there's a lot of overlap. Which Greymore family member are they talking about? Because there's a lot. They're on both. There's the mother's side, there's the father's side. It's this weird, complicated family where they have all these different surnames, and then distant cousins, cousins twice removed, cousins 3 times removed. There's been affairs, there's been illegitimate children. Who are they talking about?
It's like
Sir Jasper
it's-
Montgomery. Go ahead.
it's like almost like Alexa. She like picked up the keyword phrase and it's like sending her haywire. There's like rainbow sparks shooting out the back of her head and whatnot.
You need more information. You just typed in the most vague Google search query and you're like, this tells me nothing. What do I do? All right, so Sir Jasper, as a man of class, you know exactly who this is. He owns the Greymore Casino, which has since been renamed Lady Fortune's Apex, named after the beliefs that his wife, Janine, and the goddess she follows. They have two beautiful kids. One is a very devoted paladin, the other is a very rebellious young lady. Gwen, this means nothing to you. You just want to get your alcohol. Puck, you've heard the name because it does kind of tug at your ear a little bit because you know Greymore is a very noble name, and where there's Greymore, there's money.
There's a question. I know what he looks like well enough to make an illusion.
I'll say with a 16, you have a vague idea. I mean, he is a tall white male with black hair and a black suit. You tell me.
He will make use silent image, and as he's trying to make her to do her talk to get her alcohol, just an image of Mr. Greymore looking unhappily towards the bar, like half a little ways away.
All right, roll me deception.
Question.
Answer.
Do I see this happening?
Are you? I would say you do. Yes.
Alright, if I see this illusion happening, I'm gonna whisper the barkeep and tell him it's fake with message.
Jasper, how dare! Okay. Roll me persuasion, Jasper, against Puck's deception.
Alright.
Wow.
All right, then. Okay. So, you hear this, Jasper. You see this all going on, and you see the barkeep kind of look toward the direction of the illusion of Mr. Graham, where he goes, "Oh, yes, ma'am. My apologies. Well, clearly, I'm just not up to snuff with this kind of thing. You understand? Here, just take the alcohol and, you know." Come back if you want some more, but please don't run us out of business. I'm trying to take care of other customers. As a business partner of Mr. Graymore's, I'm certain you understand.
Okay. And she will scoop up all of the drinks. Were they given to her on a tray?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she just she ignores the trays, just scoops up all the drinks and starts back to
So
the
what
group.
happened with the illusion thing?
So as you walk off, he pauses for a second and hears you say that and looks at you. You clearly look like a person of station. I'm based off of your character art. Looks at you and goes, "Wait, what?" And he's about to snap at, he looks in the direction of where Mr. Graymore was, and then goes, "Well, I need to get a hold of security. This is ridiculous." So now, because of Jasper, you have the Fuzz suspicious of you. And by you, I mean Gwen.
Damn it.
And
Oh
no
well.
one knows because it's a message.
Alright, so you guys have alcohol, and what game are you gonna play?
Oh no. I have alcohol.
Okay, Gwen has alcohol. What game are you guys gonna play?
I'm all for the Gambit Award.
Sounds good.
Gambit Award sounds good.
Alright, let's see what the Gambit of Board has in store. I'm looking over the rules for it to refresh myself. Okay. Alright. So, I'm gonna need you guys to whisper rolls to me. I'm going to paste in the chat what we're going to do with the Gambit Award.
Whisper what kind of rolls?
I'm putting in chat right now for us to look at. Instead of dice, we can actually use cards if you want. We'll actually just use cards to make it easier because there is a card macro on here. So I'm going to get one card at a time. Deal one card to... Let's go with... Okay. Puck. Gwen. Rayla. Alright, and buy-in for this game is 5 gold pieces. Is 5 tokens.
Okay.
All right. So, all right. Everyone's gonna get 1 card. So, this is basically a game where you're trying to get the most amount. Like when you add all your cards together, you have the most points.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm going to type on the screen how much money is being bet right now. So, because of the number of players, the pot is going to be 20, which means you all lose 5. You all start off with 100, so would any of you have gone and bought more tokens?
No, I'm gonna keep the 100 for now.
No, I'd keep the 100.
Okay, sounds
Same
good.
here.
So, yeah, if you guys want to put by your names just on the screen down here, so I don't have to do all the typing. How many tokens you have? Oh well, no, I mean how much gold you've earned. Just put 100 for now, and then we'll add and subtract as needed until you cash in your tokens.
Next to
We
gold.
we could put it in our health bars.
Okay, do that. That's a lot smarter, actually. Okay.
The artificer way of doing things.
Okay.
I'll have to get rid of one of my bars then. I want to get rid of my
Well,
water integration on my stay power bar. Let's get rid of the.
so everyone's at 95 because Rayla, it was a 5
Yeah,
token
right.
buy.
I wrote it down on my sheet, and then like I was just like trying to get it set up like 100 out of 100 so that it would show up with the thing, and then I forgot.
Okay, so yeah, just subtract 5. All right. So for the sake of everything, we're gonna have you guys roll initiative to determine the order of this game of cards.
Ooh.
So just click your token and then roll initiative so we see who goes first.
It's a boop. And a boop.
Boop.
Boop boop.
Okay. All right. Okay, let me. Puck whispered to roll. That's okay. I'm gonna add Puck's natural 20 to the board.
13 was like a cold shot.
Okay, so we're gonna go into sign order. All right. So, Puck, you are up first. You have 1 card, and based off that card, you can raise the bet. And then next round, I'm gonna start to throw more cards at you guys. So, based on the card you have right now, how much do you want to throw in the pot?
How do we tell what card I have?
Well, if you look down by your name on the bottom of the screen, and then you click on the card, you can see what card it is.
See a little 1 down there, but doesn't seem to have a card.
Click on the 1.
Click on the 1 because that's what's in your roll 20 hand.
I don't have a card in there.
Shoot.
Oh yeah. Wait.
I have 1.
Yeah, I have one. If you look at where your name is, the bottom, it should have like a little card. I see a card on your head.
Yeah, I see a card on everyone's. Like
I
your
do
roll
not see
20
one.
names, not like
Yeah.
your token names, like your actual in-game roll 20 names.
Yeah. Okay, Puck's reloading in.
Yeah, I might need to reload into because mine's when I click on my 1, my slot is blank.
Okay.
Boop.
Okay, do you see the cards? Because I can recall it and deal out again.
Okay.
Please don't recall me.
Okay, I'm going to recall the cards real quick. I'm gonna shuffle the deck, and I'm going to deal out more cards again. So 1 card to all players.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Gwen doesn't have a card, so let me deal out a card to you.
Yeah, she was loading. She was loading in when you did that.
Okay, Gwen, I'm dealing a card out to you. Let me know if you see it.
Okay. I'll let you know when it loads.
Okay.
Yep, there we
So
go.
we can raise or the bet or things like that.
Yeah. So with your current token amount, you can raise the bet, or just like keep betting right now. Yeah. How much do you want to bet based off the one card you have in your hand?
Yep. Raise it 1.
Raise it 1. Okay. This is
Here we
just like
go.
last time, where everyone's going up 1 token at a time. Okay. Is that the end? Okay. So do you want to?
Bless you.
I'd like you, Puck, to roll deception for a poker face. Oh, and for the record, because I did forget, I wrote it down. I'm sorry I did. For all intents and purposes, aces are high.
You brought
Okay.
a non-charismatic character to a casino.
Yep.
Okay. All right, Puck. That's good. If you guys want to roll insight on somebody who's played a card, you're more than welcome to. So up next is Gwen.
Oh, I'm
Gwen.
tossing my card in.
Okay.
I
Wait,
fold.
we
Toss your
can.
card in.
What are? Is that like folding or?
Yeah, I'm folding.
Okay.
You're folding. Got it.
Do you want to remove me from the turn order completely until the next round and then we start again, or do you want to keep us all within the same one?
I'll remove you from turn order.
Cool.
Just like that. Okay. All right. So Rayla, Gwen just folded.
Um, Rayla like looking is like just looking at what's going on. Like some people are putting more money into the center, some people are folding. She looks at her card and it's like trying to compute exactly what's going on, and she will raise 5,
5 more.
so
Okay.
going down to 90,
All right.
and then yeah,
Sounds good. Do you want to try an insight Puck who raised the bet as well?
sure.
Puck, please whisper me the card you have right now.
Oh, you can't see it. Okay.
I mean, I'm wondering if I can. Okay.
Let me see here. Okay. Slash CM test. Is that gonna slash W CM? Okay, that worked. Okay, so
Okay. All right. Rayla, I'm gonna whisper you what you think about the card. Up next is Sir Jasper Montgomery.
Yeah, I'll raise by 5. I'll join in.
Okay. Oh, Rayla, also roll for poker face.
Okay. What do I roll for that?
Deception.
Oh, okay. I'm not so good at that. Wait, if I can find that on my sheet real quick. Oh, there it is.
Okay. All right. So back to Jasper. Jasper, what are you doing?
Well, I just raised by 5.
Okay.
I believe that's the end of me.
You can also insight Rayla or Puck.
Sure, I'll do that.
All right. Who do you want to insight on?
Let's incite the new one.
Rayla.
So Rayla, yes.
Okay, Rayla, whisper me your card. And yes, Rayla, to your question, go ahead.
No, not like right now. I just meant like, is that like a possibility?
I think investigation can be a possibility for the game. But, I mean, you can't, like, x-ray vision through someone's card, so...
Right, but I can investigate how they like twitch or move or, react to things.
Yeah. So, can you whisper me your card? I'm trying to get into the group of this.
Yeah, this is
Okay. Alright. Okay. Gwen, did you drop from... Okay, you're just reloading in. Got it. Alright. Top of the turn order, we're going to deal out more cards. Deal 1 card to...
Now, do we
Alright.
just want to have the highest total, or
Just the highest total.
Okay.
Okay. So, Puck, what do you want to do?
I got a call to stay in, right, and then I have the option to raise.
Yeah.
Puck will call and then raise another 5. So he'll put in 9.
Okay. All right, you guys. I'm letting. Rayla got a gesture card. I forgot that was in here, so I'm just gonna deal Rayla 1 more card, and hope it's not the second gesture. There you go. Okay, so how much did you bet, Puck?
Puck put in 9. 4 to call and then raising another 5.
Okay. All right, sounds good. And roll me for your poker face, and if you want to insight anybody else. And Jasper, please message me your card. Your cards.
Yep.
Let's see here. Poker face, and then insight on the rainbow unicorn person. Rayla.
Okay. Okay. All right. Puck, is that in your turn?
Yep.
Sounds good. Rayla, you are up.
So what did he bet again?
He bet. Okay, so he raised 4, and then he put in 5.
Well, the 4 was the call, even
Yeah.
with what they already put in.
Okay.
And then raised
and then he
5.
raised 5.
Mhm.
Right. So got you. Yeah, she'll see it.
Rayla does what? How much you putting in?
The 5.
Okay, you're putting in 5. All right. Okay. And then you want to end else or?
I would like to investigate the green fairy to see like how he's reacting. If he's like reacting like he really knows what he's doing, even though
Okay.
I'm the one that doesn't.
All right, investigation. All right, let's see. Puck looks Puck looks pretty cocky. Do you want to describe how Puck looks right now, Eric?
Puck
Holding
is
these cards up.
smiling and just jovial and just kind of like a his he has a large grin on his face.
Right? She computes this, and then like, yeah, the beard turn.
What's going on? It just got really quiet.
Yeah. 80.
Yeah. I just messaged you, Rayla, in the chat, and I was waiting to hear if there's anything else you wanted to do. Can you hear me?
Oh, I just read what you were saying.
Okay. All right.
Is there any chance you could restart the music, Katie? I think it stopped.
Sounds good. Hold
Thank
on.
you.
I'll play a different track.
Cool.
Ooh, I like this.
Hell
Alright.
yeah.
Yeah, she's just gonna hold still where she's at then. And, like, how the way that she's feeling, she doesn't really want to, she doesn't feel that confident, throwing down more money. Like, she doesn't really understand the stakes right now.
Sounds good. Up next. Oh, also, roll me for poker face, Rayla. Okay. Jasper, you're up next.
Yeah, I'll throw in another 5.
Okay.
Keep it nice and easy.
Sounds good. You want to throw in any more?
And No, I think I'm cool right now. See where things go, and I would also like to incite the little green fairy boy.
Roll for insight.
Okay.
Okay. Roll me for poker face. Got it. Alright. Next hand. Dealing out more cards to players.
How many rounds is this?
We'll make this the last one, because this game is going by pretty slow.
Okay.
Alright. So, to make it faster, everyone message me the cards you have right now. Just in a whisper. So I can see where everyone's standing right now.
So in a whisper.
Yeah, whisper it. Okay. Okay. Alright, Puck, what are you doing?
Puck will be like, so a mastermind, huh? Must have a pretty good card.
Dead face, right back at you.
Tell me, have you ever played with Lady Fortune herself?
Play the game.
He'll raise, He'll raise another 2.
All right. All right. You want to roll insight?
Lady Fortune used to come to visit Oberon. He never liked playing with her.
Is that to say that your turn is over, Puck?
Yeah.
Roll for poker face. Alright, awesome. And we'll end your turn there. And go over to Rayla. I double click by accident. Rayla?
I didn't quite hear. Did he check or add to the pot?
He checked.
No, I added.
Oh, added, okay.
Wait.
Last time, Mastermind just checked and everyone just checked what I had.
Wait. Oh, that's not what checking is. Checking is when you like knock on the table or whatever, and it's like if nobody bets, then like it's just kind of like a let it play it through. But if you bet, then I need to know how much.
He raised it to what above what the bet was at.
What was the bet at? 5. So 5, 6, 7.
No, the bet was at. It's at 11, so it's at 13 now.
Okay. Here. I will see the 13.
Okay.
And I will investigate Sir Jasper.
Okay. So now it's
What am I
65.
doing wrong? No, I was at 100. I put in.
Okay, the problem is that even though I'm running this game, I've never really played cards before, so I forgot about the throwing in money along, so the checking and then the raising. So I've only been raising for this one to alleviate confusion.
It looks like I put in 17 total.
Okay. Alright, so what's Raylo doing? How much is Raylo putting in?
Oh, I'm currently at 72. So, I have put in that much.
28.
Yep. And yeah, I'm seeing this through. And then I'm investigating Sir Jasper. Which
Alright, so you're not putting anything in?
yeah, I did. I'm down at 72.
Okay.
So he put in.
Like we all started. We all started with
by 11. Okay.
Okay. Alright, so then, okay, Rayla, you're just gonna investigate Sir Jasper? Alright. I'll whisper to you. Okay. You want to do anything? Okay, so roll me deception for your poker face.
can do.
Okay. And finally to Jasper.
I mean, I'm just gonna keep it nice and slow. I'll just throw. I'm keep it consistent. I'm just throwing another 5.
Okay.
Man.
Alright, you want to do anything else?
No.
Okay.
How can you just throw in 5 and stay in the game?
Okay, I forgot about the raising and calling, and I didn't do it for this game, so I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys want to start over, or if you want to just play this one and then go to the next game and do raises and calls. I'm sorry, that one's on me.
It's also fake card games. You can just say anything goes.
Okay, I'm alright. Whatever you want to do, I'm just confused.
Sorry. Okay, so
So we're going to reveal cards now, or what?
I'm waiting to see what else Jasper wants to do, if anything.
I'm good.
Alright, so everyone, we're gonna go ahead and reveal. So you can just drag and drop your cards by your name, and we'll see what everyone has. And if you're doing anything to your cards, please specify.
Okay. So let me drop it from drag and drop. Okay. What the off the screen.
I got it.
But this final one is minorly, it has an illusion on it to make it an ace.
Minor illusion, correct me if I'm wrong, but you can roll, was it intelligence or perception to see through it?
You can
Uh,
do investigation to look.
Well, minor illusion's also a static object, so it's not going to be on the card.
yeah, I was about to say that.
It can be over the card.
You'd have to cast it upon laying it down.
Yeah.
Okay,
Can I investigate against his fake card?
go ahead. Jasper, if you want to as well. Gwen can too, but Gwen's only drinking, so.
What's being rolled?
Investigation.
What are you doing touching my cards? Because investigation, you gotta reach. You're really reaching out and touching my cards in a card game.
Especially if I'm going, I sense that you've casted magic on it with Arcana.
You know, but he would say, "What are you doing touching my cards?"
I feel that that's not a true card. I feel like you've done something to it.
Okay, Rayla would notice. What's your spell save DC, Puck?
If he's actually coming out and touching, it is that would be 12 to 8
Okay.
plus.
So 12, was it?
Yeah.
Okay, so
Well,
Rayla
I'm-
okay, what?
I mean, you're reaching past him and touching his cards.
No, I mean you got okay because now you guys are at the revealing stage. So whenever you guys reveal the cards on the map, you're revealing your cards to other players.
You still gotta reach across the table to touch it.
Okay. Rayla also rolled High Arcana to notice, and they both, with their investigation, can see past your 12 DC.
Okay.
So, with how Minor Illusion works, would they... Okay, so they're able to see through it and see what the actual card is a 2.
Yep.
Alright.
It would become transparent to that person.
Okay. Gwen, do you care, or are you just sitting there drinking?
Oh, I'm drinking.
Okay. You don't care about the argument, you're like... Roll for taste on the elven wine, why not?
Do you want like a percentile dice, or like what would you like for something like that?
Roll me a d10.
Okay. This is bad wine.
Okay, no, hear me out. Just roll the d10 and I'll screw it. Okay, so it's sweet. It has a bit of orange, a little bit of a nutty flavor on the back. Some like a really, really nice, deep kind of berry. It's old and aged. It's very fine. It's not all that strong. It's just kind of like subtle and just like hits the back of your tongue. It tingles a little bit, but it's not enough to get you buzzed.
Yeah, not bad.
Alright, so Puck, you've been caught cheating by Rayla and Jasper, and judging by the cards,
The person running this game lets them reach across the table and physically poke my cards.
right now you guys are playing... Okay, well, All right. The person hosting the game is going to look over and see if they can see past your cards too with a investigation check. I'm actually gonna roll physical dice for this in person, so because everyone else's rolls have been secret, I'll keep mine secret too. Let's check. Okay. Because yeah, you're right. I should have been talking for the dealer. The dealer's been awfully quiet. So let me see if they see past it. They see past it, and they go,
You
pardon me, sir.
have the right to investigate and pick up my cards, but some. So, yeah, the dealer
Sir,
could do
sir,
that.
sir, I am the dealer. Let me investigate this card. Aha, it's a 2. A 2 of diamonds? That means you don't win this hand.
Really? My math must have been off.
I believe the gentleman over there must have won the hand, so he gets the pot. So, Jasper, you win the pot. With your ace.
Perfect.
Alright, so, yeah, I need you to do some basic math for me over there, dude, okay? Or I'll do it for you in the chat, and you need to make sure you write it down. I trust you to do that.
Mhm.
Okay, so 80 plus 57 is equal to 7. You're at 137 now, Jasper.
Alright, I'm just gonna change that on my health bar.
Alright, I'm gonna recall all the cards.
Oh, so I whispered you something.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so, you all notice that, okay, so as Jasper takes all the coins, the host asks you, alright, that was Gambit of Ord. Would you like to play again? Or maybe another game? Shuffling the
Raylo
cards
looks
up
at
for
the
you.
team, like, expectingly.
Excuse myself for this one. I get myself a drink.
Different game. We should try everything.
Yeah, I'm up for trying a different game.
Okay.
I'm excusing myself for a few seconds to get it.
Okay. So, do you guys want... What game is appealing to all of you?
Blackjack.
Alright, everyone up for blackjack?
Yeah, sure, blackjack.
Okay.
I'm well
Yeah.
over 21.
Okay, so now I'm gonna deal out... Everybody starts off with 2 cards.
One visible, one not visible.
Okay,
Unless-
so... Okay. Alright. So the person who whispered to me in the whisper is yes. That question, the answer is yes. Okay. What were you saying, Rayla?
Oh, nothing. I was like thinking about. Never mind.
Okay, no, I'm just trying to deal these cards because I do know that there is a way to deal them out. And keep them private. I'm just trying to figure it out. So, alright, so card for Gwen, cards for Rayla, and cards for Puck. So 2 cards for everybody, and then 2 cards to me.
Or fork.
Bork, bork.
Okay,
And we should just take our first card and put it out visible.
yeah. So I'll do the same.
Alright, folks.
So I'll show my cards. I mean, I'll show one of my cards. Okay, so let's flip this over. And let's put these on the token there. Alright, these are the cards y'all are working with. Jasper has stepped out for this hand to go get a drink. So, here's what y'all are working with, and we're gonna clear this off. The buy-in is 5 tokens. Everyone's putting in 15 total. Alright, so
15?
let's... Well, I mean, because it's 5 per person for the three of you
okay.
playing. Everybody who's playing, please re-roll me initiative.
God.
Okay. Okay, so. Alright. Okay, we're going to put this in assign order. Okay, Rayla, you are up first.
Rayla will look around and, like, she's not completely getting what's going on, but, like, the dealer probably tried to explain how this game works.
Yes.
So, knowing the rules of this particular game, she would put down another 10,
Okay.
and she would stay.
Okay, so. Alright. Okay, so you're gonna call with. Okay, so it's a fold raise call. So you're not folding.
No, I'm raising the pod, and then
Okay.
I'm staying, which means I don't want another card. I'm good.
Okay, so you're staying where you're at. So this
Yeah.
one. Okay. Roll me deception for poker face.
Okay.
Okay. Is that the end of your? That's the end of your turn, Rayla?
Yep.
Okay. Puck.
Puck will call and get another card.
So to call, that means you add in 5 more.
Yes.
Got
So
it.
Make it so I'm equal to what he put in.
Deal 1 card to Puck. Alright. Remember, you guys, if you bust over 21, you have to immediately drop out. Okay. Puck, you doing anything else?
On blackjack, I can't remember. Can you get more than 1 card a round, or is it every round you just get 1 card?
1 guard around, and essentially, like, it gives time to, like, ante up.
Okay. So no, I'm done for this round.
Okay. Sounds good. Roll me for poker face. Alrighty. Moving forward. Gwen, what are you doing?
All right. I'll call the 5 and take another card.
Sounds good. Deal you a card. Deal 1 card to Gwen. Anything else?
Yeah, I bust, so I'll just flip over my card.
Alright, so Gwen busts. Gwen is out of the game. I'll take you out of turn order real
Oh,
quick.
that's too bad.
Alright. Rayla, you're up.
Rayla will see the 5 ante in, and then raise it another 5, so she's putting in 10.
Okay.
Staying.
Pots up to 40. You're keeping what you got? Do you want to roll insight on Puck?
Sure, why not?
Alright. Okay. You on your turn there? Roll for poker face.
So,
Oh, go ahead. Okay. Okay. And that's the end of your turn. Rayla?
yeah.
Okay. Puck, you're up.
No, thinking about what Puck would do. He would call and give another card.
Call and get on the card, so you're adding in 5?
Yep.
45. And dealing Puck 1 more card. Alright. Rayla? Oh, roll for deception, also back for poker face. Okay. Rayla, do you want to do anything
With
else?
having played with Puck already and knowing kind of his antics, I'd like to just watch and see if he's doing any of the same kind of behaviors as he has done before while he was cheating.
Okay.
It was horrible.
He's a trickster.
Alright. Okay,
She would bet another 10 and stay and get ready to flip, I guess.
Okay, so I guess from what I've seen in playing Blackjack Online, I flip my second card and then I keep going till I reach a high number or until I bust, right?
Unless you have already made 16. At 16, a dealer always has to stay.
So
I thought it was 17, but yeah, that's most house dealers.
It depends on the house.
Most house
Okay.
dealers will stay at that 16, 17.
okay, so let me flip this card and let me deal myself one more card to and that is okay. There's that. So I stop at 16.
No, you as the dealer would stop at 17.
Okay.
Unless you're pushing it. If you're at 16, you usually don't bet either.
Oh, damn.
You don't go past that.
Well,
The likelihood that you're gonna... Yeah,
okay, so
that's
what
why
was
they
it?
usually don't.
Yeah. What was everyone else's hand? Reveal your cards.
Does that mean we
Uh,
both
my-
did?
Mine was 20.
What was yours, Puck?
Mine's... And there should be 16.
Okay, let me... Because last game aces were high, so let me roll again to see what aces are right now.
Well, in blackjack, aces can be 1 or 11.
Okay, so you were at 16, you said?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Rayla won the pot. Rayla add 45.
Good job.
Okay, recall all.
You
Okay,
having fun?
so with that, as that happens, you notice Jasper's not come back yet, but what appears to be a very upper class employee walks services. Excuse me. I hate to interrupt your evening, but I got wind that there was somebody cheating and putting magic on their cards. Do any of you know anything about that?
I hold up the half-drank bottle of elven wine and say, nope!
Magic?
Rayla doesn't understand what's going on and goes, "Oh, he was using magic earlier. Was that against the rules?"
Yes, ma'am. It is an express violation of casino protocol. You don't mess with the cards. You do not tamper with Lady Luck. It is against the rules. So, am I to hear that you were cheating, sir?
No, of course not.
Roll
I was just
deception.
having fun.
Roll deception. Uh-huh. Well, our intel is very credible and said otherwise. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to come with us to casino jail for the time being.
Okay.
Alright, he's going to talk into, this copper wire in his ear. Alright, yes, I've apprehended the rule breaker. How big? Well, they're very small. What do we do with that?
Once they get out of the casino floor, cast sleep.
What do you do for sleep, Puck?
It's 5d8, I believe.
Okay, go ahead. You don't have to whisper your sleep roll, it's fine. Alright, you cast that, you're walking with him quietly, and he collapses over on the ground, falling asleep.
Night night. And he flies back to the casino floor.
So Jasper, you come back after your drink and you realize that Puck is gone and Rayla and Gwen are sitting there. Gwen is busy just chugging her alcohol. Rayla's sitting there counting the coins they got from the last game as the dealer reshuffles the deck. Oh, welcome back, sir. You hopping in for the next hand?
Count me in.
Absolutely. Is it just you three then?
Believe so.
Puck?
What's the game?
Oh, hey, you're back.
Yeah, it was another fairy.
Oh. Got it.
Jasper, Puck's back, and we have all four players again. What game do you guys want to try?
Raylo looks over at Puck that just came back and is like, huh, sus.
Rayla sus. Roll insight to see how sus.
Level of
With
sus.
advantage. It doesn't sound right, but you're not entirely sure. You just keep an eye on things because you're still trying to figure out how this all works.
Right? And apparently, Casino Jail's actually just like a slap on the wrist. I've just learned this.
Oh my god.
I'll gesture to Rayla with my free hand and say, hey, take a look at that list. Just pick one. Pick whichever one sounds fun to you. We'll do that.
Wait, there's an actual list?
Yeah, right
yeah,
here.
it's to the left on the screen.
Where?
Here. I'll make it so you can't miss it. Let me just throw explosions on it.
Explosions.
Oh, I see it now.
Okay.
Puck thinks to himself, you know, I should have drawn a mustache on his face before I left him.
Always miss those good chances.
Wheel of Lady Fortune sounds pretty fun.
Okay. So you're all gonna play Wheel of Lady Fortune?
Sounds like a plan to me. As long as I can take
Alright.
my booze there.
You guys don't have to whisper these rolls unless you really want to because you're just spinning a wheel. The dealer reaches under the table and pulls out this kind of Wheel of Fortune wheel and plops it on the table and goes, alright, buy-in for this one is 10. All you gotta do is just give me your 10 and then we'll see how many tokens you get back.
Alright.
Alright, so for the sake of everyone getting a turn, roll me initiative, and if you guys want to play again after everyone's had a turn, we can keep going.
Okay, fine.
Ew.
So are we just going to be like rolling like D100s for the Wheel of
You're-
Lady Fortune?
You're rolling D100s for the Wheel of Lady Fortune.
Nailed it. Oh man, I should make a divination wizard.
Oh my gosh, you should.
Oh, come on, Glennon. Where are you?
Glennon pops up. I heard there was a divination wizard. Where are they? I need your dice. Why? It's mine. I need it. Give it.
Give me.
What? No? Okay, I have 5 now. I am the ultimate divination wizard. There can only be one.
There can only be one. Go away. You're not allowed here.
That
Right.
or he would like start like banding a cult together to start like seeing all potential futures.
Oh my god. Alright, Gwen, I need you to roll initiative again.
Sorry. There we go.
Alright. So you hear spinning a wheel, Gwen, and you immediately sit up because it's cool and it spins and it makes a loud noise and it's bright and colorful.
All right.
Alright, so with that, you pay 10 tokens to spin the wheel.
Got it.
And I'll let you guys know. Rolling low or high is not good in this game. You have to try to get in the middle. If you roll a 50, you get the jackpot. And the jackpot for this game is 40 tokens.
Oh, nice. Okay. Let's see what I
Alright.
get. Oh, it's a good number
Okay.
though.
So for that, Gwen, you are going to get, and everyone's going to see it because, of course, the owner's going, or the dealer's going to pick it out and go, all right, oh, 66. You know, not bad, but you should really try to go for 50. As you get back 13 tokens.
Oh, cool.
All right, up next. All right, Missy, you want to spin the wheel?
She's like, okay, I'll give it a
10
shot.
10 tokens
Right.
to spin.
Okay, so she hands over 10 tokens
Okay.
and then spins the wheel of Lady Fortune. 63.
Ah,
Nice.
63. Not bad, not bad. You're getting closer to 50. Everyone take notes. They know what they're doing. And you get 8 tokens. All right. Up next, hey little man, can you even spin that wheel? Well, if you want to give it a try, go right on ahead.
Like, of course I can. He will grab the wheel and just like fly in circles around the wheel.
You just go to spin it, but it just tosses you. All right.
Ooh, that was fun. Try some of your alcohol. Just sip.
You get 6 tokens. You
This is
know,
minus 10, right?
Go get your
minus, minus 10 what? Oh yeah,
Um,
minus 10.
Tokens.
Yeah, so he put in 10, he got 6 back, so he lost 4. Well, yeah, I mean, the bar's over there. Knock yourself out. Just if you want to come back and play, make sure you come back before they take all the fun away. Okay. So with that, that ends Puck's turn as Puck goes to get alcohol. It seems, Puck?
Yeah.
Alright. Sir Jasper, it's a wheel and
D100?
it's D100. Go for the spin.
Come on.
big
Oh,
money,
wow.
no whammies.
I mean, technically
Ah.
that's big
Technically,
money,
that's
but
amazing,
not big.
but-
Technically, that's amazing. That's pretty damn amazing.
I mean,
I'm pretty sure if I was using divine favor, I'd get it.
I mean, buddy. I don't even know how you rolled a 100 because honestly, I didn't see anybody mention the possibility of rolling a 100. You see him going through papers and going, "What do you do when someone rolls a 100? No one's rolled a 100 since Mr. Greymore played. What do we do? What do we?"
I own the building now.
You won the casino. Good job.
I won the
Oh my
casino.
You see him pull out his earpiece and he's just kind of talking. He's like, "Give me a sec. Yeah, Mr. Greymore, we appear to have an issue. Well, no, everything's fine for the most part. It's just, someone rolled a 100 on the wheel, on Lady Fortune's wheel. What? What? Right. Of course. Great. Okay,
Wow, you may have won the casino, dude.
Please stop, Mr. Greymore. Okay, yes, no, I didn't think it was possible either. It's a 1 in 100 chance. Are you kidding me? Can you? Okay, all right. Okay, yes, I'll give them the appropriate allotted price. Thank you. You see him just kind of like pull the wire out of his ear and he's just kind of rubbing his temples. And this is not just the character speaking, this is the DM speaking. I don't think anybody would roll a 100 on the wheel of Lady Fortune. So I've been told by Mr. Greymore that you've received Mr. Greymore's special spin. Something like that. He yelled a lot, I'm sorry. So I'm going to have to give you what he calls the Greymore bonus. So you're going to leave with 32 tokens.
Ooh.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, I'm sad it's not casino, but I'll take it. Why do I keep wanting to add an N to casino? I keep almost saying casino.
Okay. All right. Up next, Miss. Would you like to spin the wheel again?
Yeah, sure.
10 tokens.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right.
one.
So you give the 10 tokens.
Yeah.
And you spin the wheel.
74.
74. 74. Not bad. Not 100, but not bad. You walk away with 6 tokens.
Okay.
All right. right. Up next, Mr. Robot, care to spin again?
Sure, why not? He hands
Alright.
over 10 more tokens and then rolls again.
Okay.
Oops, I did that wrong.
Oh. Ooh. Alright. Well. Okay.
That's almost a 100.
You walk away with 6 tokens. Alright. Up next, where's the little one? Did he come back yet? I can't see him because he's so...
He would have got some alcohol and come back.
Okay, so you went to go get alcohol. And we're gonna go back over to Puck real quick. Puck, roll me perception.
Perception.
You go and you get the alcohol and you feel like you heard something behind you as you're talking to the barkeep. The barkeep, while you're talking about ordering your drinks, like you're looking at the menu, there's all kinds of interesting selections here. Roll me dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
All of a sudden, there's a shadow looming over your tiny body, and you hear this loud clack as someone tries to close a box around you, and it's the guard that you put to sleep.
Does he succeed?
No, he doesn't. You just met the DC, because how dare you, Puck?
He goes, poof, invisible.
Okay, alright. So that's going on in the background while you're all playing this game. Jasper.
What are the odds I get a 1 this time?
I don't know. I wouldn't put anything past you at this point. Okay. Alright, go ahead and pay your 10 tokens.
Yeah.
And you rolled a 34. Alright. Looks and goes, not bad, not bad. Alright. It's actually pretty good. It's like you're good at this or something.
I just take a sip of my wine and nod my head.
He hands you back your 10 tokens, but then adds in an extra 1.
Nice.
Alright. Next, Missy, would you like to spin again?
Sure, I'll do it one more time.
Alrighty.
-10.
-10, and then you spin again.
How about at 42?
He looks at that and goes, that's a very good roll. You get 12 more tokens.
Awesome.
Alright, so with that, you get those 12 tokens, and looks over at Miss Rayla. Would you like to spin again?
Sure, why not? Joel, give
Subtract
him
10,
10 more.
spin again.
And spin again. The wheel of
Oh,
awesome fortune.
Wow, everyone's rolling so well tonight. It's almost as if the 100 gave you all luck or something. Everyone take 1 luck dice who is actively playing, because that's funny. Everyone but Puck gets a luck die because Puck is being chased down by a guard with a big box.
that's still funny.
Rayla, you get 15 back. Well, there you go, miss. You're all doing very well. Let's check back on Puck now. Puck, just dexterity save, please, as the guard is actively chasing you.
Okay. I do have superior invisibility at the moment, but dexterity save.
Okay. He can't see you. He's just kind of like swinging the box around, very Pinky and the Brain cartoon-esque. No, more like Animaniacs, because Pinky and the Brain aren't all that clever. So
Can
just
I receive a belt pouch or a belt that I can like undo his belt?
I will say with your dexterity save of 14, roll me a perception with disadvantage because you're actively on the run. You swear you think you see a shiny belt buckle, but you also, while flying, bump into a wall. Like a fly, just splat.
Ow!
And it's just the sound of you sliding. No one can see you, but they definitely heard the little slap against the wall.
Little flat.
And the guy places a box over you and goes, "Gotcha." So you are actively against a wall in a box right now, Puck.
Minor, silent image, which is a level 1 spell. I think that's a little high, that can move around, and I can't remember the difference. But minor image of myself outside the box, and it's like, did you get me?
Okay, what do you need to... How does that spell work?
Let me look up, silent image.
It has to appear within range, so if you're in the box, your range is in the box.
Yeah, because of your nat 1, you bumped into the wall, and then the box closed in over you. So you're currently in a small dark box. He hasn't closed the lid over it yet, but you're stuck between a wall and a box.
Oh man.
Oh, is it like the lid is on the outside, but he's using the wall as the lid?
Yeah, exactly
Okay.
that. Just
Too bad we don't have a bird here to sing some Alice in Chains.
oh my gosh. Alright. We're gonna go on to Jasper's turn because you're just stuck between a wall and a box. Jasper, you wanted to... Okay. Okay, so...
Let's see that one.
Alright, come on, show the one.
Oh, I'm getting closer and closer. You gotta give me something about that, though. I'm getting closer and closer as I keep calling it.
So, this man was watching you, oh, Mr. 100 spin, and goes,
funny.
oh, that's disappointing. Although if you roll a 75 and then a 50, it's gonna be very impressive. Did you also subtract your 10?
Oh yeah, let me do that now.
Alright. And now we're gonna roll and add to your total whenever you're ready.
Okay, I'm at 150.
You get 9 tokens back.
It's almost like I didn't lose anything.
No, you did. You lost 1.
I lost one.
I lost another one. Alright. So we're at the top of the turn order. It looks at you, Gwen. Miss, you want to play again? Only 10 tokens.
Nah, I'm good. She just kind of like waves her hand, finishing off the elven wine bottle. She kind of like looks around. She sees one of the waiters walking by, and she just like leans up in the chair and like slams her empty bottle on the tray that he's carrying. He's like, "Thank you," and then she picks up the pitcher of dwarven ale and starts drinking on the large pitcher.
Okay. Alright, hey, Gwen, roll me a performance check.
Performance?
Yeah, roll performance.
0.
Great. Awesome. Moving forward.
Accurate.
Oh
Very.
my god. Okay, so we're gonna go through all the... Okay, so Rayla, do you want to spin again?
Yeah, she will hand over the 10, and she will go for a spin. Just a sec, I got... Okay, okay, there we go.
Oh my god. Okay, so please spin. Roll the D100. I love that.
Get a 100.
You know what's sad? Is so, like, right now, only me and you can see that.
Okay. Wheel of Lady Luck. I love it. Okay, so, you rolled a 44. Okay, so that's... Whoo! If only one of you just land on 50 already. Gives you 9 tokens back.
Okay.
And then, Puck, you are stuck between a wall and the inside of a metal box.
All in a hard
Gust
place.
of
All in a hard place.
Gust of wind to just kind of push the box.
Sure, I'm gonna have the guy roll a strength check to see if he can hold the box in place then.
It said the strength check will push 5 feet away, so it would be DC 12 strength check.
Well, that's a 19, so he manages to hold the box in place.
Help,
then
help,
slide-
I'm being repressed!
Hey,
Slide the
at
lid.
least, at least you have air in the box.
So slides the lid with tiny little holes poked in the top, and just closes it and goes, "Gotcha, you little shit." Just has this this box in their hands, walks over to the table where all of you were at, holds the box and goes, My apologies, lady, robot, and gentlemen. Sorry, it's more appropriate to say Warforged. We're trying to be more friendly here at the casino. So my apologies, lady, Warforged, and gentlemen. Your little friend has broken casino protocol, and well, kind of like poking the box really hard. And you can hear Puck inside yelling. He's being taken to casino jail, and we're confiscating all of his coins. And they take your coins, Puck, that are on the table because you can't carry them, and slide them into a sack and walk away with it. Puck now has 0 tokens.
So as he's walking away, can I make a a dexterity check or something to grab the guy's arm?
Sure. Roll me dexterity check.
Okay.
Or athletics, whichever you prefer, because you're grabbing.
Athletics.
It was a puck in a box, baby. Okay.
So it's a 10. Did I react quick enough to grab him?
Let me
I'm not
see.
trying to hurt him. I'm just trying to grab him to get his attention.
Well, okay, so you grab him and there's a bit of pull as he's walking, but he notices your hand and goes, "Yes, ma'am, how may I help you?"
You do realize you just called me a guy, right?
He went, no. I went, lady, points to you, gentleman, points to Jasper, and Warforged, points to Rayla.
But the first thing that you said, lady, and gentlemen, and then you corrected yourself and announced the Warforged, but you still said Warforged and gentlemen. So I'm curious, either I'm not getting acknowledged, or you think I'm a guy, and I just want some clarification.
I think you're just drunk.
He looks at you and how very clearly feminine you're dressed, Gwen, and goes, "Rest assured, madam, I was also talking to the dealer because, believe me, no one can mistake that you are not in fact a woman."
What's that supposed to mean? And her eyes just narrow.
Jasper, Rayla, roll perception. Gwen, perception with disadvantage. Perception, and then Gwen disadvantage because you are drunk.
Jesus. I am a very focused drunk.
So, Jasper, you don't care. You're already trying to think about it. You are preemptively looking at the list and trying to figure out which game will help you get the most money. Rayla and Gwen definitely notice that he is looking at her very feminine curves while holding the box still. No offense meant. Please enjoy the rest of your stay. Thank you. May Lady Fortune be on your side.
I think you owe me a drink for calling me a guy. Can I roll intimidation?
Go ahead.
Rayla's in the background like that actually kind of tracks in a weird way.
Okay. Let's see. Well, okay. He looks at you and kind of stammers. "Oh, that's right. Charles said you were Mr. Greymore's new business partner. I'll get you 2 drinks. I need to take care of this box first, so just give me a minute." And
No.
runs off box.
I was gonna be like, no, give me box. I'll hold on to the little jerk. Just go get me another bottle of wine.
Roll persuasion.
Okay. Yeah, that's fair.
He looks at you and just goes, "Ma'am, really, it's fine. This is my job," and kind of just like puts the box into his nearby into this big bag with just a bunch of other miscellaneous supplies, and then rushes over to the bar to get you your drinks.
Okay.
All right, so now you guys are still playing, but Puck is down 0 and is effectively in timeout. Big as your pinky finger.
So it's like spider holes. It's like trying to keep a spider or a cricket.
Yeah.
Puck turns into a housefly.
A gnat.
Yeah, like a gnat. Puck turns into a gnat.
I
flies
love
out.
that full-blown spells are being used for this. That makes me happy.
Yeah, it's like, guys, we're just gonna sit here and gamble. Puck, I'm gonna cast my entire array of spells.
This is wild shape. He's
Oh my
druid.
Oh yeah, he is
Okay.
a druid. You're right.
Okay.
For a fairy, this is a dungeon.
Oh my god. Okay. Pretty much, you guys are just in it too. All right. So, Puck, you turn into a housefly, and you're in the bag, which is zipped shut.
Oh, so the box and the bag.
Yeah, the bag
Oh,
is.
no.
He put the box in the bag, zipped it shut, and is going about his business.
Hmm.
All
I
right.
have to think about the bag.
You're like a fish from Finding Nemo.
Oh my god, he is the fish finding Nemo. Fucking Puck is Nemo.
Finding Puck.
Finding
Puck. He's
Finding Pucko.
Finding Pucko. He's in jail.
I'll have to
All
think
right.
about the bag, but go ahead.
Okay. So while you're in the bag while you're in the bag, you're trying to make sense of your situation, Puck. So with that, everybody else, there are more games to play. You want to play more games? What game you want to play?
Vandra's favor is speaking to me.
I would like to take another shot at the Wheel of Fortune.
All right, Rayla, roll, pay your 10 tokens, and let's see what you get.
Okay. So I shall do that now.
He looks
Oh
at you.
my god.
Oh,
Me too.
a 52. Fantastic job. If only you were 2 more close, then you'd be at 50. The person in whispers right now, no. 16 tokens for you.
So let's see, we've done fortune, board, and blackjack.
That higher or lower?
Alright, higher or lower, everybody?
Wait, what
Yeah,
was the
we
one
can
that
do
you
that.
wanted?
I was saying Vandra's favor.
Sure, I'm for that too.
I'm just gonna throw out there that the Wheel of Lady Luck is gonna be in my character sheet now. This is forever gonna be there. I'm just gonna randomly like pluck this out for no reason.
I'm so glad. You're like, how lucky am I today? That lucky.
Rayla's got it built
Right,
into
for
her
sure.
system now. It's a wristwatch. that
Yeah,
you
for
just
sure,
click.
for sure.
Every now and then, Rayla just like taps on the side of her head and goes, spinning wheel, please wait.
You could
It's
like literally,
your Inspector Gadget.
No, 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 no,
you could
no.
literally,
Inspector
you could
Rayla,
literally tap the side of Rayla's like faceplate, and then it literally projects as her like emote.
You know what?
Go, Wheel of Fortune.
You know what, Rayla? Because you're so funny, if you want, you can go to the gift shop and just get one of those little get like a wristwatch looking bracelet that looks like a watch, but you just spin a tiny wheel. And you can just spin that whenever you're bored for like 20 gold if you want.
Okay.
Okay, so with that, is it Avantra's favor or higher or lower?
Yes, I believe we are all in agreement for Vandra's favor, yes?
I'm down.
Well, I'm
Vandra's
sorry, not all of us are in favor of it.
One of us is in a bag.
Okay.
Exactly. That's why not all of us are in favor of it.
I mean,
All-
invisible housefly in a sack.
In a sack, yeah.
Alright, so Avandra's favor is as follows. Okay, sound good?
Let me read it real quick. Use
Is
my-
this private rolls?
You can roll out loud because these are dice, not cards.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, so with that, alright, everyone roll initiative who is not actively. Puck also roll initiative so we can see how you're doing while this is all happening.
Oh man,
Jesus.
that's funny.
One really good roll, and that's it.
Alright,
I told
Rayla?
you Puck was gonna cause havoc.
I love it.
Yeah. I'm on the fence. I know I'm playing a game. I know I'm running a one-shot that's all about just a casino and like trying to test your luck and deceive to win. But weirdly enough, I don't like seeing characters do that. So I'm just sitting here like, my God.
Do you want Puck to dial it back a bit?
Oh my God, you're fine. Okay, so we're going to adjust the turn order. All right, Jasper, you're up first. Based off the rules, roll me your 2d6.
How much
The
are we
buy-in-
putting in for this?
The buy-in is 10 gold,
Alrighty.
and you're playing one at a time.
Okay, let me just go down 10. So 2d6, gotta get a 7 or 12.
Yep, gotta get a 7 or a 12.
Oh.
Oh.
Do you want to double down and get that extra d6 in there?
Oh, let's see the odds of it. What are the odds of this happening? I literally need a 6 or a 1. I mean, I feel like all my luck ran out for the 100. I'll call it there.
Okay, so you lose the 10 tokens then.
Yeah, that's fine. I've already subtracted.
Meanwhile, somewhere in a zipped up bag, Puck, in your tiny fly form, which is smaller than you, is shocking, I know. The bag is placed down with a very loud. I don't know if you heard that, but
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
100%.
All right, so you're placed there. What are you gonna do? I don't know if flies can see in the dark, but you are in a pitch black bag.
He's gonna just kind of start feeling his way, looking around. But he can't cast spells that's wild shaped. So he's probably just gonna walk around.
I have a question about that. If you can't cast spells, does invisibility drop?
It doesn't. Spells you've already cast don't go away, and the invisibility is not a spell-like ability. Not actually a spell.
Oh, it's an innate thing you can do?
Yeah, it's a homebrew kind of fairy class that has very big penalties to strength and very big penalties to things fairies are not good at, strength and carrying things and that. But
Because all I remember from Puck was from the game I was in with him, was you picked up a light and like dropped it on someone's head.
All I
Yeah, I had a
remember
drift
was a
robe.
goat.
Oh yeah, there was a goat. You dropped a goat on a dragon and did actually a lot of damage.
I turned
He
into the
dropped
goat.
the
and
He
fell.
was the goat. Puck
Oh yeah,
was
you
the
were
goat.
the goat.
I
You
turned into the
did
goat,
like a
fell
decent
on-
amount of damage.
Fell on something and then got up and tap danced away.
Okay, so Puck, what are you doing inside of your bag?
At this point, he's not sure how to get out of this without spells or. Because I don't think I can wild shape into like something big, wide, contained in the bag.
No, you cannot. And if you did, if you could be able to, you'd probably raise suspicion because someone's bag just tore. You have no idea where you're at. All you know is that you're in a very dark, zipped up bag.
At this point, he's still thinking about his options.
Roll me a perception check.
So I have a question. It's the bag is around the box, so he's in that little space between the bag and the box.
Yes.
So he just flew out of the box and now he's in the bag. He doesn't know what part of the bag he's in. He just knows he's inside of a dark, enclosed space.
Okay.
So, Puck, you can tell that this is a very meticulously organized bag. The guy who caught you must play Tetris because the bag is organized and there's very little space for you to maneuver. Tiny little holes are pretty much out of sight for you. You do think you can maybe peer out if you're lucky enough between the zipper, because there are tiny little holes that with your crazy fly eyes you could probably see through a bit more on your next turn.
Okay, he will try to get a good look.
Okay. So we'll do that on your next turn. Oh, yeah, next turn. Because we're gonna get to Gwen and Rayla right now. Alright, Gwen, Avandra's favor. Cost 10 tokens, roll a 7 or a 12.
Alright, let's give this a shot. I'll take a big swing of my Dwarven Ale from the pitcher. Put in 10 tokens. Roll 2d6. Oh, 5.
You you wanna double down and add a d6 to that?
Sure, why not? Another 10.
So throw in 10 more tokens.
Oh.
Can I use the lucky dice that you gave us earlier and re-roll that one?
Sure.
Damn it!
Oh,
Oh!
that's
Man,
look at
you
you
and
and
goes,
No, that's
the,
You've
man,
been chugging drinks. That's appropriate.
the man looks at you and just wraps his hands around your coins and goes, I'm sorry, Avandra's favor was not with you.
I
Looks
shrug
next-
and belch in response.
That's the
Alright.
opposite of my 100 right there.
Alright. Rayla?
Yep.
10 tokens.
Wait, oh yeah, right. Give me just a sec. I got a whole bunch of stuff in the way. Okay, so minus 10. I'm not minus 0. That does nothing. Okay, so okay, so yeah, I will toss the dice.
2d6.
Get coming up.
Oh my
4.
god, I love
Wanna
that,
double
dude.
down?
How do you even do that? You gotta tell me later.
Artificery, brah. You can do anything if you just believe.
Alright. Do you want to add a d6, pay 10, double down?
No, I'm good.
Alright, he takes your 10. I'm sorry, Avandra's favor was not with you.
It happens.
Jasper.
You know, maybe this game isn't for me.
Come on, just give it a shot. One more shot.
All right, I still have that lucky dice that you actually just reminded me of.
You're welcome.
So I'll do another. Why not?
6, and you give me 10 tokens to play.
Yep. Go down 10. Let's see. 2D swipes.
Oh,
Do
so
you want
close.
to double down?
Sure.
Alright. You got a d6, but you also give me 10 more tokens.
Yep, that's how this works, isn't it?
Oh, you won. 7 or 12 looks at you, watches you roll the dice. It all happens in slow motion. Let's see. I need a good thing for this.
That's why they
All
call
right.
me the mastermind. The mastermind behind the dice.
So you roll in slow motion, and then it spins, and it almost lands on the 5, and it goes to 4. The guy looks at you. Your dealer looks. Avandra's favor was with you, but I'm not surprised, Mr. 100 spin. And he gives you your 20 back, and then 20 more.
Ooh, baby.
So
Told
add
ya.
40 to your token total. Alright. Meanwhile,
Yo,
after
real quick. Actually, no, I have an idea. I'll tell you about it in a second.
Alright, the end your turn.
Yeah.
Puck, perception at the zipper.
he's got this closed off pretty well, so
Can't see through it. You're trying to get an angle, but it's very weird because, again, this bag is stuffed full of stuff, so you're bumping into things while you're flying, trying to look through the zipper.
can I see a point within the area?
You can see a little. You can see the tiny little dots between the teeth and the zipper. Are
That's
you
gonna
asking?
affect,
Go
it's
ahead.
gonna affect me too.
But with that perception, you do hear some muffled talking to the bag, and the bag gets picked up again, and it seems to be moving around a lot, as if the person holding it is running.
Stay where I am for now, but he's considering using his once per day spell-like ability of sleep, because that he can't cast spells, but the spell-like ability But right now, he's just going to bide his time and wait for the bag to be opened.
Okay. Gwen, you're up.
Nah, I'm good.
Okay. Rayla.
Yeah, I'll roll again. What? Prepare a tin, right? Hello? Hello? Can you not hear me?
Katie?
Oh, okay. At least I'm not alone. I'm gonna do it. So
Can you hear me?
There we go.
Now
back
we
in
got
now.
Okay.
Alright, so I put in my 10, and I'm gonna roll for my thing. Boosh, 3. Oh. And you said I could, like, roll again, right?
Yes, you can. You can add a d6 as long as you give me 10 more tokens.
Okay. I'll do that for kicks and giggles. Give me just a second here.
Ah, you do have your luck.
Yeah, I do. I want to re-roll that 6.
Go ahead.
Prepare. So 9. Yeah.
It takes a 20. I'm sorry, Avandra was not in your favor.
It happens.
Okay, do you guys want to keep playing this game, or do you want to go try something else?
I have a question.
Okay.
This is probably gonna sound really dumb, but is Avandra the name of the Lady of Fortune?
You know,
Is that her actual name?
let's see. She's the god of change. She delights in freedom, travel, trade, and adventure.
Oh, okay.
She's actually a goddess of halflings, merchants, all types of adventurers.
Oh, cool.
Alright. I should have had you roll history for that, but oh well. Okay. So, Rayla, are you going to get... Okay. Yeah, so Rayla would be able to know that, like, you hear the name of Andra, and you're not sure what it is, and then Rayla, just as if on automatic, belays the information with quick accuracy. With quickness and accuracy.
Oh, hey, thanks.
Thank you, Alexa.
Alexa, who is Avandra?
Rayla, please order me.
Oh my god.
Thank
Okay,
you, you heard her.
Okay. Alright, so you notice that while Rayla was trying to roll the dice, Jasper walked away, and as Rayla is doubling down and then loses her money, Jasper comes back with a bottle of wine.
So I come back with a big old bottle of wine, and I hand the entire thing to Gwen,
Thank you.
and I say, "Thank you for reminding me to double down and on my luck. Here's a, how you say, gift to further this friendship, if you will."
Sure. Thanks. And I will chug the last bit of my Dwarven ale and then pop the cork with my teeth of the elven wine and offer him a cheers with the entire bottle.
Alright, sounds good.
I take my nice little glass that I'm holding like between my fingers, you know, fancy style, and clink it.
Alright. What game do you guys want to play next? The deal looks and goes, well, we still have a few more games you haven't tried yet. What would you prefer?
I feel like my character's accent has slightly shifted halfway through this game.
He's been drinking, it's okay. He's been drinking.
We can go higher, lower. I know that was said before Vondra's favor.
Higher or lower, anybody?
By the way, I want to point out I have 169. Nice.
Ha.
Yeah.
Okay, so higher or lower then?
Yes.
Okay.
I mean, that sounds good to me if everyone else is okay with it.
I'd be down for that.
All
I'd
right.
like to bust Puck out of jail though, so he can play.
Let's check on Puck actually. Puck, here's the deal with your current situation. You hear the bag start to unzip as someone's talking.
I am looking for the opportunity to fly out of the bag.
And you see a hand reach into the bag and pick up the box. Roll me dexterity save to avoid being squished by this hand and box.
No, I would have the dexterity of the fly at the moment.
Oh God.
Okay.
What is the
Don't know if that is going to be higher than my 18 or not.
What the?
But
What is a
What is
okay? What is a fly? Now I have to look this up. Fly 5e stats.
I don't
What do
know.
flies have? Flies have an armor class of 12, 1 hit point, and 14 dex.
You actually found them.
Yeah,
I'm
You don't
really
believe
surprised
me?
Our AC is 12.
you don't believe me?
Okay.
Look at this.
Oh my
I would
God.
have to check this out then. But
Okay.
so at the moment I have so I would have rolled
That's a
I
13,
roll
I think, with
basically
your
D20
fly.
plus 1.
So you're at what number are you at then?
D20 plus 1 for fly.
Okay.
Oh, that is bad.
Okay, yeah.
Mhm.
All right.
Mm.
Okay, so doesn't matter what I roll. I rolled a 19. So all of a sudden this box just all of a sudden like a train in darkness just hits you and you transform back into Puck and you fall into the bag and the guy's looking down,
Ow!
pulls the box out, looks down and goes, "You."
He's just getting
What do you-
himself deeper in trouble.
What are you gonna do, Puck?
Gotta love me.
So, Puck, I will say, because of the blow with that nat 1, the box has made you dizzy. You are seeing flies fly around your head. You do hear, in the midst of all that chaos, there's a man talking. What seems to be the problem? Who are you talking to? And you see Mr. Graymore stare into the bag and look at you. Huh. I haven't seen one of those in a while.
It's
He
a
kind of
great
picks-
laugh. Good
he
to see
picks-
ya.
He picks you up by by your hair and just looks at you.
Good to see both of ya.
Roll me a charisma check.
Come on, nat 20 this. Let's go.
Do I have... No, I don't have... 1d20 plus... Mr. Graymore, good to see both. Good to see you. Both of ya.
He looks at you and kind of squints and moves the hair out of his face. You mean to tell me that this little one was giving you all this trouble? To be fair, sir, he flies very fast and he also disappeared. I don't want to hear it. Leave my office. Me and this little one are gonna have a talk. He looks at you and points a finger and kind of just like pokes the side of your cheek. Alright, listen, little pixie, I'm only going to say this once. Puck was your name? I am Mr.
One
Graymore.
and only.
Fantastic.
Wow.
I appreciate your joie de vivre, tiny Puck. I am Mr. Graymore, and I run this fine establishment. If I recall from my documentation correctly, I invited you. How has my stay at the casino been? How has your stay at my casino been so far?
Oh, it's been a blast. The lights, the colors, the gambling, even the bags are high quality. Even the bags and boxes are a high quality.
I must say, Puck, I find your mischief fascinating. You see, the last adventurers from your guild that came through here caused me quite a bit of trouble. So seeing a little fellow such as yourself wreak havoc on my employees leaves me to wonder that maybe security is not tight enough.
Wow, I'm a trickster and a prankster. No one's ever really been harmed by good old Puck.
Oh, really? You know, I don't care how big or small you are. I don't care if it's you chasing someone around like a cartoon or the Minotaur that bludgeoned several of my employees when he was last here. I appreciate your input and your help. But do me a favor and don't badger my employees so much. If there is fault in my security, you will let me
Badger?
know, won't you?
He suddenly he turns into a badger.
He holds you. Why don't you stay in my office for a bit and we can talk? As long as you don't try any nonsense.
He
My
can't
wife's
speak. He can't speak, but he makes badger noises.
Nod your badger head if you understand what I'm saying.
He nods his badger head.
You sit there, we're going to talk once you are ready to do so. And I will warn you, my wife has set up my office with magical wards, so try what you will. But anything short of your little shape-shifting magic will not work with me. And he places you on the desk and starts to pet the back of your head with 2 fingers.
Okay.
With that, you guys are playing higher or lower. Everyone roll me initiative. Puck, roll in there too so we can keep up with you.
Don't
Okay.
record this. It's just games.
You know, I didn't know how it was gonna go. If I known it would have been hilarity and some kind of like escape from the prison that is a black zipper bag, I would have changed my mind. Okay, I would have changed my mind. Rayla, can you get an initiative order?
Yeah, sorry, I was just doing some last minute stuff.
I absolutely
Um,
love what I'm seeing, by the way. You guys don't see it, but Rayla is actively whispering to me all of these gifts to go along with abilities, and I just see just gift.
I love that Puck just did his own version of an escape room.
Alright, so go ahead and hop in there, Rayla, and then I'll put it into order and we can go over higher or lower. Alright. So, the man looks at all of you, smiles, and reaches into his pocket and pulls out 3 dice. He runs a finger over their shiny surface and says, "You see these? These are my beast dice. First time I got them, I rolled 3 sixes and won one of the biggest hands I'd ever won in this casino. I'm not Mr. Greymore good, but I think I'm pretty good." So, he puts the dice, he holds the dice, and he rolls them on the table for all of you to see. He looks over, counts to himself, and then leans forward on the table and goes, "Alright, here's how we play higher or lower. You're all playing, and we're divvying up the pot. Everyone put in your standard 10 tokens.
Alright. Gwen will toss in her 10.
Yep.
Alright.
Same as your.
Jasper, Rayla, everyone put in their 10. The pot is at 30. Looks at all of you and says, "Alright, so here's how this works. I rolled the dice. I decide if you need to roll higher or lower. Because it's an 11." He pauses for a moment. You need to, because I'm not totally mean, as long as you roll lower than an 11, you get a chance to dip in the pot. Whoever wins splits the pot with the other winners. Whoever loses doesn't get anything. Roll lower than an 11.
Are we rolling 3d6?
Roll 3d6, roll lower than 11.
Sounds good.
Are we doing all at once or down turn order?
We'll get down the turn order. We'll get to you in a second, Puck. Okay. Jasper,
Okay. Are these out in the open or?
out in the open, because everyone can see you rolling dice.
Got it. 3d6.
Okay, you match.
What if I match?
Then you're good, as long as it's 11 or lower. Gwen, 3d6.
Alright. Yep, that's not how that do.
Okay. Gwen lost her chance at the pot. Rayla, this is to decide if Jasper gets all 30 or if you both get 15. Roll me 3d6.
Okay, 3d6 you said?
Yes, sir. Ma'am,
Wow.
Rayla.
Right. Boop, boop, boop. Oh, I don't know why it's rolling an attack roll. Sorry, I did that wrong. Sorry. I'm still in the works. Still in the works. 10.
Okay. Okay, so you rolled a 10 in whispers. Alright. Looks over. Alright. The pot goes to the Warforge and the Fancy Man. So you both add 15 to your total tokens. While that's happening, Puck, you're being pet by Mr. Greymore.
Mr. Greymore's got a new pet.
We all added what?
You,
Me
okay,
and
so
you got 15. Me and you got 15.
you both got 15 because Gwen lost. She didn't get anything because she couldn't
Understood.
roll lower than 11.
He makes Perry Badger noises, whatever those sound like, for a moment, and then before kind of standing up on his hind legs, like he's ready to listen to Mr. Greymore.
All right, he's going to lean forward and ask you, "Tell me, oh tiny little." I'll call you Badger for now. Tell me, tiny Badger. How trustworthy do you think your guild is? Nod if you think they're trustworthy. Shake your head if you do not think they're trustworthy.
The Badger.
Does
What's
Buck
up,
still have the guild? Yes or no?
Oh no, he's gonna be Dr. No by the end of this. The casino owner is gonna turn into like a Bond villain.
He remembers Duracar and all them down south, and he hasn't seen anyone be untrustworthy. Maybe a little bit weird, but or violent, but he would take a chance that are trustworthy.
Okay, are you lying?
No.
Okay, cool. Moving forward.
It takes a while for him to think. He thinks about the question for a little bit, though.
Okay. All right. With that, the man rolls. All right, because last time I went lower, let's go higher. Pay in.
Hold on a second.
Wait, so how much are... Wait. Oh, okay, I see.
Oh man, you got
Right.
another 11.
Yep. And this time you have to roll higher, but you guys have to pay in your 10 tokens if you're playing.
Okay. Sure.
Here you go.
All right.
Oops, I accidentally went down to 14.
Don't do that.
That's not right. There you go.
I mean, unless you're that cocky you want to bet all your tokens, I can't tell you what to
Absolutely
do.
Not.
I can't tell you what to do, Mr. High Roller. All
You
right.
gotta get higher?
You gotta get higher than 11.
Okay. Ooh, unfortunate.
Nothing for Jasper. Up next, Gwen.
Alright, yeah, I'll put in 10 tokens and give it a shot. Nope.
Oh, I feel slightly better about my 7.
He looks at you and kind of chuckles. No, miss, I said higher. But it's alright. Looks over to you, Rayla. Come on, roll higher than 11.
I have a question because of my like of a certain ability I have. I know this isn't really how it's supposed to work, but can I add my intelligence? No. JK. Okay, 15.
Looks at you. Alright. Warforged gets the pot. Add 30 tokens, Rayla.
Okay.
Alright, with that we'll go back to Puck, who is in with Mr. Greymore.
Mr. Badger.
Very well. Trustworthy, you
Fine.
say. Go ahead.
Finally on top.
Yeah, you finally got,
101 now.
you finally got above 100.
So, trustworthy, you say? I bet you're probably wondering why I'm asking, Mr. Badger, if I trust your guild.
Maybe. Yeah, well, I don't know. He looked around for a little piece of paper or something like. Maybe, but they didn't. But apparently they did run amok in your hotel before.
Well, this is a casino, and yes, they did. I'm looking for a list of names. I'm hoping you can help me find them.
Ooh, I like names.
Oh.
Very well.
Fuck.
You
You-
see,
you
a few
like
of them
yourself.
had caused me some issues when they were
Oh,
last here.
shit.
Some were sent on a mission by what was supposed to be your higher level guild member. I don't know their name, but they're an elf with silver hair. But it wasn't them. It was a trick designed to break into my fine establishment. And the bard. The bard does good work. But the bard sent in people on their behalf, and well, let's just say that in the midst of a lockdown, they rained havoc on my place of business, demanding to be cashed in while patrons ran wild and rampant because of the break-in. I don't know if they caused it, but I do know they were there, running amok, and they came from the back room where the robbery happened. I have reason to
Be
believe
fair.
that there's something wrong.
He writes
To be
down a
fair,
piece
we
of
got
paper
away
like
with
a
it.
bowl in a China top.
I was gonna throw out there. I love this scene. This scene makes me so happy
I
right now.
just want to say, we got away with cashing in our stuff, okay?
I know, I was there, it was hilarious. But for this character, so, Mr. Badger, I'm willing to give you back your tokens and then some if you can give me the answers I'm looking for. How does that sound?
He draws like a very crude picture of a badger smiling.
I'll take that smile as a yes. Back to the game! Guy looks at you, dice in hand, and goes, Alright, what do the dice say for you all this time?
Wow.
11 again.
Wow. Wow.
You know what? Let's see, are we rolling higher or lower? You're going to roll lower than 11 because you did so well last time. Maybe this time you'll win a hand.
Oh boy, I'm gonna fail it.
Go along, fancy man. Roll lower than 11. It should be easy. You did it
Put
last
my
time. Do
stuff
it again.
in. 3d6. Oh,
You barely do. You're-
that natty one saved me.
The only time anyone wants to see a 1 is when they're rolling dice like this. So, kind of like El Dorado moment, the dice is spinning. Looks like it's going for the 6, then leans to the 1, and you just reach under.
Also, this music is jamming.
I'm glad. Alright. Looks over. Alright. You're gonna get part of the pot. Alright. Madam. Would you like to roll? Lower than 11?
Gwen shakes her head and she's like, nah. I think I'll save my money for billiards or pass the piss. What the fuck is that?
He looks at you and goes, okay, well see, first of all, in this fine establishment, it's actually just vinegar. We don't delve as low as to actually drink the urine from individuals. Mostly because it turns out there's a correlation in health issues coming from that. Diseases and such.
Duh.
Well, see, that's why. Well, we kept it because Mr. Greymore's son is a charming fellow, but he was allowed to pick one game to put into this casino. Chose past the piss. We put vinegar in there instead. So.
Who's his son?
Oh, I presume you haven't
From
met.
my role earlier, I know the family basically, right?
Yes, if you want to chime in, Jasper.
No, this knowledge is keeping to myself.
Okay. Kept to yourself. Well, Mr. Greymore has 2 children. His son, Lance, and his daughter, Beatrix.
Lance. So I, as the player, know who that is, but can I
History
roll?
with advantage.
Okay,
History
I
with
was like,
advantage.
can I roll to see if she would remember? Because I don't know if she would.
Oh yeah.
When did Gwyn encounter? When was this? I feel like I was there for this.
Last fun house when you're playing your orc wizard.
Right.
All right.
Oh,
15.
okay, yeah.
It instantly rings a bell. You hear Lance, you go, Lance, Lance, Lancer. Oh no, that guy? And you immediately think of the guy with the swoopy hair wearing different shades of black, just sighing next to his loudmouth girlfriend that looks like she should taste like candy but doesn't.
Yeah, that's right. Like, she kind of sits there pondering for a second. She goes, "Oh yeah, the moody one with that was always with the girl that looked like she should smell like candy, but she doesn't. That was really disappointing."
I just want to say, check current game thread real quick because the way you said Lance, Katie, reminded me of this.
Oh my god. I'm trying to think. Okay, let's see. Okay, okay. Alright.
Tropic Thunder, Lance.
Oh yeah.
Lance?
So Gwen, you're not rolling.
Nope.
Rayla, are you rolling?
Sure, why not? So another 10.
Another 10. And then you roll your 3d6 and you have to get lower than 11.
Alright. So, just minus 10 real quick. Boop. Okay, and then do the thing. Okay, there it goes. Yeah! Look at that mad skill.
You roll it
Right.
Yo,
and
me and you, man, me and you.
you do
Yeah.
this thing, Rayla, where it seems like this game is objectively easier than the other ones. So you just roll the dice without looking, and you watch the look on the dice master's face as he goes, "Ah, you won." Huh. This game works better with at least 3 people, but it's fine. He reaches into what looks like a small little like coin dispenser on his belt and pulls out and gives both of you your 10 tokens back and 10 tokens more. So add 20 tokens.
Hey.
All right. And I don't know if you guys want to keep playing, but we're going to go back to Puck real quick.
Oh, I went down to 14 again. That's not accurate.
All right. Let's see. All right, Mr. Badger. I'm going to list off some names, and I want to see if you can
Look at
help.
current game thread when you get a chance. But I'm listening.
I think you guys have been posting it in the stream tab, not game thread.
No, yeah, because I'm looking at current game thread. The last thing I see is Tropic Thunder.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I posted the wrong thing.
So, Mr. Badger, you're willing to work with me and give me names, correct?
He shakes his head yes.
Very well. For the promise of your tokens back and then some, I would like to know if you could tell me more about this. He's going through his papers. Strangely enough, I remember there being some sort of magic being cast at the moment, at that time. And a very interesting individual I can't place the description, I just have the notes to go off of. It appears to be a young girl with, as if she's made of tentacles. Green, bright green. And I'd like to know if you remember this individual. Do you know anybody by the name of Ulu?
Would he? I have to know if he would rule that. Puck's been around a long time. He's been in the guild only since kind of Durikov and that situation.
You're allowed to ask Ulu's player who is in this game if you have met before, because that would determine if you know them or not.
I don't know if they have met before, but I mean, should be really hard to miss.
You can roll me history with disadvantage if you want to see if you've even heard rumor of her.
Boom. Boom. I mean, if they would have been big beforehand, I mean, before he was cast out of Oberon's circle too, he may have heard of them. But I don't think they were big before.
Exactly, Rayla, exactly. But it's a badger. Well, all right. So not that one. You see him kind of like place both hands on the side of his head as he's thinking. Well, if you do see her, I'm sure you'll let me know. Won't you, Mr. Badger?
The badger nods.
Very good, Mr. Badger. And he pulls out a wafer out of nowhere and goes, Here, Mr. Badger, for your contributions to the conversation.
You can say that Puck will really be badgering me later.
Oh my god.
Boo! He loses like 10 tokens for that.
No, you get inspiration for that because that's stupid and hilarious. Okay. Now, Mr. Badger, I need to ask you
The
about a
badger
few.
tuned the wafer into a shape that like looks like, I don't know, maybe a token or something of meaningful.
Roll me performance to chew through the wafer.
Well, wafer art.
Yeah, roll me performance for wafer art. I should have recorded this. God dang it.
I am recording
Do it into. Oh, great. Hi there. Hello. So you chew this wafer into whatever shape you're thinking about. What does this wafer look like?
If he does a really good job, it looks like looks like an octopus.
So you, with your sharp badger teeth and claws, just start to nibble at this, rub your teeth against it, scratch at it with your nails, and you hold it up like a little kid with macaroni art. You're very talented, Mr. Badger, but I want to see if you can continue to be reliable to me. Now back to the game.
Yeah, so how about we save Pass the Piss for last because that has the most fun name. What do y'all think?
I think that's a very reasonable reason to wait.
Okay.
Billiards.
So you're gonna play billiards. Fantastic. Let me pull out the token for this.
I am so fucked when he asks about Durakar.
Durkar, he would remember Durkar. He's met Durkar before.
It's almost like
Oh,
we know where the
boy.
conversation is going.
And then I'm gonna be a bodyguard for his family tomorrow.
Tune in for that game, because that one could actually be recorded. Well, I mean, they're both recorded, so I don't know. I don't know when you said recording, but Okay. So, with that, we're going to play some billiards.
Oh
And
my
because one of your players is missing, we can either wait to play teams or you can play Pass the Piss right now.
Okay then, I guess we're playing Pass the Piss.
Because you guys don't know it, but Puck will come back. Okay, so you tell the game host you want to play billiards. Well, thing is, you need teams for that. Maybe your little friend will show up again. Who knows? They don't keep customers who commit offenses in jail for too long, and he just kind of looks off behind him. How about this? Let's just play a couple rounds of Pass the Piss. This game you can bet however much you want. It's a very easy game. And he pulls out from beneath the table a bunch of mugs and places them in front of you. Looks at Rayla. I'm sorry, do you drink?
No.
Huh.
I lack a mouth or a stomach. That's
Very
how
well.
this thing works.
Very well. Well, to be perfectly honest, I personally don't like the game Pass the Piss because I think vinegar ruins the alcohol. So how about this? Takes the mugs, puts some under the table, and grabs plastic red Solo cups, and then pulls out a little a token, and then places it beneath one of the cups and starts to move them around in front of you. Roll me perception.
All of us?
All of you, except for Puck, who's not here because he's doing badgery deals.
Do I
Okay,
still have inspiration from the beginning with the name?
I think so, yeah.
So is that I add something or I reroll?
Uh, reroll.
Hero.
Okay.
So, Gwen, you're watching these cups just slide around and it's going very fast. You can't really make sense of what's going on. You've been drinking, so it's kind of hard to just tell what cups are moving and what cups are staying still.
That's fine. The
You've
Ned,
down like 3 full bottles at this point.
I'm
Jasper,
almost finished with the bottle that you gave me. Yeah.
Jasper, you think you're able to keep up. Sometimes, okay, it's that one. Now it's over there. It's over there. Rayla, you have no issue. It's almost as if you're just like the other players can hear numbers crunching in your head as you just process the information, almost recording it with your precision memory. And then he stops and says, "All right, we'll do this one of two ways. There are 6 cups in front of me. Each of you can choose a cup, or you can roll to see what cup you pick. Whoever gets the token drank the piss." What do you say? You want to roll the dice, or do you want to?
I'm way too fancy for this game. I wouldn't play this.
Well, you're playing it right. Okay, so you're just not gonna play at all. You're like,
Now
oh,
that
this is horrible.
yeah, now I thought this was just a game. I thought it was being turned into game of chance because the dude didn't like the game. But now that I realize anyone would have to drink it anyways from the get-go, I would just stay out
No,
of the game.
no, you're not drinking. It's just a simulation without drinking. If you find the
Okay.
token, it's the equivalent of if you drank piss in the original game, but you're not because Rayla can't drink, and that's not fair.
Okay, then I'm in it.
Okay, so do you guys want to roll dice to see which cup you get, or do you want to try to pick between 1 and 6?
What about my like perception? Would I
Yeah,
just
I-
know where
would
it's
our
at?
perceptions help with that?
I will whisper to each. Okay, so I'm gonna roll a dice off game right now to determine which cup has the quote unquote piss in it. And because you guys rolled so high, I'm gonna give you hints over which cup it might be. And because Rayla's is higher, I'm gonna give. Okay, so because Jasper rolled mid range, Jasper will get 3 possible choices. Rayla's gonna get 2 choices that are good.
Okay.
Jasper 3, and then Gwen's on her own. Okay.
So I get
Alright.
I get 3 choices. Rayla gets 2. Gwen gets 0.
We'll say Gwen gets 1.
Okay.
Because 11's better than anything below 10, as we've learned from other dice games. Okay, I'm whispering to all of you right now. I keep forgetting that there's a sir in front of Jasper's name.
Yeah.
Let's see. Okay.
Who's fancy like that?
Okay,
Not as
and
fancy
then
as Mr. Badza.
Gwen, I'm gonna tell you that one. All right, now
Okay.
everybody, we're going to go down the turn order, and you guys cannot pick the same cup. So we're gonna have you guys reroll initiative, and we'll say Puck, you don't, because at the top of the round we'll go back and visit Puck. Is that fair?
Sure.
All right. So everybody reroll initiative to decide who picks the cups first. Okay. So Jasper's rolled. We need to see rolls from Gwen and Rayla.
Yeah, sorry, getting there.
You're good.
Multitasking.
These are good rolls, you guys. All right, Gwen, you get to choose your cup first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6.
I'll go with cup number 4.
Okay. Gwen chose cup 4. Oh, we'll also say buy-in for this is also 10. And
Okay.
whoever doesn't drink the piss gets to split the pot. So everyone buyed in for 10?
Are we trying to find the token or not find the token?
You're trying to avoid the token. You're trying to avoid the piss. You don't want to drink it.
Oh, okay.
So right now, this is easy. It should be, ideally. So Gwen chose 4.
And we can't
Okay.
double down on.
You guys
Cup.
cannot choose the same cup. That's why it's advantageous to go first.
Got it.
Jasper, you can choose anything before.
Anything but 4.
Yeah.
I will pick 2.
Okay, I have Jasper down for 2. And finally, Rayla.
I will pick 1.
Okay, Rayla picks 1. Alright, so you all choose your cups, and he flips them over. None of you got the piss.
Yay!
The game continues.
Does his pot get bigger?
The pot gets bigger, you guys throw in 10 more, and then there are only 5 cups this time.
Okay.
Alright, so let's have you guys re-roll initiatives so everyone can have a fair chance.
Are we
So it's
doing
not just the same-
perceptions again?
Yeah, you're doing perceptions. Roll perception.
That's my initiative
Okay.
and perception.
Alright. Joshua rolled that, and Rayla rolled that. Okay. I don't have to change order or anything. Roll me your perception. As I roll dice off camera to see what you guys end up with. Okay. That's the piss. The number I'm holding up is the piss, but no one can see it but me. Aren't you pissed off by that? Probably not.
Ahaha. Ahaha.
Alright, so perception checks, everybody, to watch the cups.
Oh, was that 6 your perception?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay, so Rayla rolled a 6 for perception, Gwen rolled a 16, and then Jasper rolled a 13. Okay. So, Gwen, you're able to keep up more this time because you understand how this game works. The number of cups has decreased. That means there's a higher chance for you to get pissed. You don't want that. Rayla, there's less cups. It's confusing. The guy's, it's almost like he's moving faster. Jasper, kind of moving faster. You're slowly keeping up, you know.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So, before we get into that, let's go back and see how our friend is doing. So, Mr. Badger, I have down an entire list of names of the individuals that were there. But none of them appeal to me. Some of them didn't really leave a lasting impression, if you understand what I'm saying. One individual did. And I feel like
Understand.
And I feel like you, Mr. Badger, can give me the help I'm looking for. Tell me what you know about the Minotaur Durakar Thunderhorns.
Oh, I haven't seen. He writes down. I haven't seen him in forever. We killed a dragon.
Is that so? So he's a dragon slayer. Then going through my employees was nothing but short work for him.
Big black dragon. Tell Medusa smile. He was writing this all down on paper.
What do you know of Durakar's associates?
How much would he
I'm only
know?
saying this because Durakar's done so much. Would he get like a history check with advantage?
History check with advantage, go for it, because you know who he is, and I might be able to give you information that could help you out with talking to Mr. Greymore. You want to roll to see if you get anything higher than the 17, or do you want to keep... Okay, so roll the 16 and then a 17. So, Puck, you would know he recently started to build a pirate ship, and he's seen with a pink-haired female and a silver-haired and a white-haired male. Very tall, very pretty, almost too pretty, but they haven't been seen together for a while.
Yeah, he draws 4 people. 4 people. One of them, he puts a big boat behind the Minotaur, and he tries looking for like crayons if he can find something, and just starts trying like a child's drawing, like a pink-haired lady, and then the Minotaur with like a pirate boat behind it. And
Okay.
He could just turn back and talk, but this is more fun for him.
All right. He watches you draw. Watches you draw very, very focused. Oh, and then this is for Gwen.
Might write down pirate ship.
You know what's really funny about all this is Rayla's like flaw is that she's obsessed with conspiracy theories and worried about secret societies and hidden demons in the shadows.
You know, I was gonna say no one really knows it's a pirate ship, but he's been wearing the pirate hat everywhere he goes.
Okay, so we'll say that you mentioned that the only reason that you Puck say it's a pirate ship is because of Durakar's pirate hat.
He draws him. Yeah, he draws him in the hat and the pirate hat.
Oh, motherfucker, I stole that from this place.
A pirate hat, you say?
Yeah, you did.
You know what's
Well,
interesting,
not exactly.
little.
Say.
You know what's interesting, Mr. Badger, is that the storeroom was also ransacked as well. We lost several weapons, a bag of holding of all things. Why one of my employees believed that as beyond me. But also our pirate mannequin was stripped naked of all of its clothing. Am I to assume that Mr. Thunderhorns also stole from me?
He looks aghast at the naked pirate. Look.
I don't have it in front of me, Mr. Badger, but I appreciate your concern.
I'm not even attuned to the damn thing either.
Just wearing it because it's cool.
I swear because it's cool, man. I didn't even attune to it. It gives me advantage on intimidation, but I was like, okay.
Well, Mr. Badger, I'm sure you're wondering why I singled these two out specifically. Aren't you?
Bull in China shop. Points to, he writes bull in China shop and points to the Minotaur and octopus. Big question mark.
You see, my wife is a cleric. And, well, I don't take kindly to warlocks. Based off what I heard and saw off of video footage, she disturbs me, Mr. Badger, and I can't quite place why.
Yeah, I just killed some people. I'm not a warlock or anything. I just killed some of your guys. What's wrong with you, man?
As for the Minotaur,
Oh my god.
I'm holding a party soon. His resume showed up in the documents for potential prospects.
Party
It's
animal?
very...
Question mark?
He looks at you with a very straight face. Yes, Mr. Badger, a party animal, just like you. Alright, back to pass the piss.
All I did was kill some of his dudes. At least I'm not a warlock.
That's how they say hello in some cultures.
Alright, Gwen, you're going
Exactly.
first, so choose your cup 1 through 6. What do you pick?
An axe to the face is how you say hi.
I'll take number 5.
Number 5 for Gwen. Okay. Jasper, what cup do you pick? You can't pick 5.
I'll take 1.
Okay. Rayla, you can't take 1 or 5. You want 2, 3, or 4?
Oh my god.
3? Okay. You all take your time to pick the cups out carefully, and he lifts them up one by one, almost melodramatically, to reveal none of you got the piss!
Oh my god.
And the game continues.
Another
I'm
minus
reading
10.
fly stats, and the fly has a bite attack.
Another minus 10, guys. Yeah. Flies can... Oh, yeah, this one has filth fever. If a living creature takes any damage from an attack fly's bite during a short rest, it must succeed on a DC 10 con saving throw, or contract filth fever.
I can't help, I apologize, but I can't help be outraged that he'd be mad at me for killing some of his men. That's unbelievable.
Oh my god. Gosh, I wonder why they're so mad, Durkar. It's like he pays them to run his business or something.
I got paid technically to kill those men, sort of.
Oh my god.
Mm.
Okay,
Yeah,
so,
some of them are sleeping on the job.
alright, everybody roll perception to watch those cups.
So we still haven't won anything back yet, right?
Nope. The pot is up to, I believe, 30 right now. Wait, no. It's up to 60 because you guys have. Okay, so it was 6, and then it was 5.
It's 90
It's.
right now, I think.
Hang on. Okay,
We've
so
gone
30,
3.
30 to buy in.
This is the start.
30
This
more
is
to
the
buy
start
in.
of the third. So,
So
it's now at
right
90.
now. Okay, like I said, right now the pot's at 90. That's great. I'll put it up on the game so we can see this big 90 waiting for you guys to not drink piss. Okay, so with that, uh, Jasper, the alcohol is getting to you. You're having a hard time focusing. Rayla, you pay attention because there's less cups, and that means that it's easier to focus. As long as you focus on one cup, you should be fine. Gwen, it's a bit tricky because there's less cups, but you're managing to hold your own better than Jasper, and that should say something.
Lightweight.
Okay, I'm gonna roll off camera and see which cup has the piss. Okay. With that, all right. Let's see. I'm gonna whisper to everybody, and then we're gonna go back to Mr. Badger. Sir, right? Okay. Okay. With that, as you guys take your, I need you all to. Okay, you all. I need you all to reroll initiative while we go back and check on Mr. Badger. So, Mr. Badger, this Durakar Thunderhorns. He's wreaked havoc in my place of business, killed my employees, and strangely enough, lo and behold, he was up on my desk for my anniversary party. Either he's planning something or he's incredibly stupid. Why on earth would he request to work at my mansion on the day of my 25th wedding anniversary?
He likes money?
I suppose money, if he's a simple-minded individual. Tell me, is this Durakar a diabolical mastermind? What is he like?
No. Big.
Goddamn-lutely. Goddamn-lutely
big
he is.
a brand new piece of paper and as big as letters as he can write. And oh,
I see, so a simple-minded brute. Fascinating. I wonder, just how much could I get away with? You see, Mr. Badger, I have a way of making people I don't like disappear. I'm not sure I like Mr. Thunderhorns. And yet that's the oddest thing. The resumes that came in for the position. 2 other individuals match that description, and I'm not sure if I should file them and let them all work for the evening and suss them out before I take out the trash, so to speak. What's even more interesting is that for once my daughter Beatrix took interest in my business and seemed to forward his paperwork. Why on earth would Beatrix forward his paperwork?
Beach is part of Elf Boy.
You can tell that Mr. Graymore is in fact a human man.
Okay. The Panther doesn't know.
You're just listening to him go on and on.
Uh-huh.
Tell me, Mr. Badger, if you were in my position, what would you do? Clearly you're a master of trickery if you can get past my workers. Without killing them, especially, which I thank you for. I don't see your mischief as a problem. I see it as a problem if it tarnishes my place of business. You've helped me weed out Wesley. Wesley will be fired and sent and sent home with his walking papers.
But not the bartender, right? The bartender was chill. I like the bartender.
Bartender was Charles. The guy chasing
Right,
down Puck was Wes. I love how you're like, not the bartender, no!
Anybody but the
I
Yeah,
like
no,
bartender.
that.
Me
I
and the
spent a
players.
solid 45 minutes flirting with the bartender as you were.
Oh,
I wouldn't want to like screw him over like that.
oh,
Me and the
oh.
players like poor Wesley. Puck wouldn't care, unfortunately. Puck's like,
So
oh,
this
he'll find another job.
exactly, Mr. Badger. A waste of space. But this thunder horns.
I'd suggest looking into. He writes down. I'd suggest looking into the gems of truthing.
I beg pardon.
I'd suggest looking into gems of truthing. A losing can be a lot of fun. Great for trickery.
You know, Mr. Badger, I do have in my possession materials to scry on Mr. Thunderhorns. What are the odds this man is clever enough to hide from scrying anyway?
You bastard. I took
Tell
it
me,
off.
if you can give me a clear descriptor with these artistic
How many
renditions.
mentors can fit on the head of a pin?
How many, Mr. Badger?
Zero. He writes down 0.
He looks at you and goes, I'm aware, Mr. Badger, but I was hoping for a whimsical expression from your pixie kin. I appreciate the attempted humor, though, and he gives you a gentle head pat and another wafer. So, you're going to sit here with me as I scry on Mr. Thunderhorns, and I will then, from there on, assess if I will let him in my place of residence for my anniversary dinner.
Public disgrace is always a fun punishment. I mean, Minotaurs out of loincloth?
Mr. Badger, you think too small. When you're a man of my station, you learn to think bigger. Back to the game!
You've just doomed yourself. Not me. You. Back to the game.
You're gonna go ahead and pick your cup. Which cup do you pick? 1, 2, 3, or 4?
Who is this up to? Gwyn? Gwyn?
Gwen is up first.
Do number 1.
Okay. Oh my god, yes, fuck. Dying the Minotaur Pink will fix all of our problems. Disguise him as a pony, we'll be fine. Alright, you picked one.
No, he's just a unicorn. He's just
Oh my
a
god,
really odd unicorn, that's all.
A unicorn with 2 horns that looks like a bull.
A unitar.
A unit. Okay. Rayla.
Now, what cups are left?
2, 3, and 4.
I will take 3 once again. I'm once again requesting for 3.
Okay. Jasper, 2 or 4?
I'll take 2.
Wow. Okay. You all wait in anticipation as, lo and behold, each cup is lifted up.
I didn't like
None
the
of you
response.
got the piss.
Oh, hell yeah.
Cash in. Pay more. We're gonna go to we can't anymore because there's only 3 of you and there's 3 cups left.
Oogie.
So 30 more. So now the pot is 120.
Oh my god.
That's a big number.
That's a big number.
Gwen's gonna kind of raise her hand. Question.
Yes, ma'am. Answer, ma'am.
Can we make this a what's it called? Yeah.
All or nothing.
Are you
Yes,
asking
that.
to go
Can
all
we make
in?
it? Can we make it
You're
an all or
throwing-
nothing? Can you put 2? Can you put 2 coins under those cups and we all have 1 shot to win it all?
He looks at all of you. This is unprecedented. But if you're all not opposed,
Sure, why not?
Okay, very well.
Mm.
You're all in. So how many tokens is that? Oh god.
Well, no, I was just saying for this pot total right now. Like
Okay.
instead of it being
Okay.
only
Oh,
because there's
okay. So
three left.
only
Yeah,
only one winner.
only
Okay. So
only one is
you're
good. Yeah.
okay. So now we're just playing. So one person's playing for 120. So this will be fun. All right. So I'm gonna roll not to see which cup has a piss on off camera, but which one does not. All right. Let's have everybody roll. Let's have everyone roll perception checks.
Boom, not
My
20.
God. Oh my God. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. No thanks.
Okay. So you all watch, and you're having a hard time watching because this guy's moving faster and faster. Shocking how fast he moved with 3 plastic cups, but it's possible to move incredibly fast.
Right, initiative.
Okay, so for you, we're gonna go for Gwen. Okay. So with that, initiatives rolled. We're gonna play this one out, and then we're gonna go check on Mr. Puck. Gwen, 3 cups. Which cup do you choose?
Number 1, please.
Number 1. Fantastic. Jasper.
Well, there's a 17 in there.
Yeah,
Okay,
I have a higher.
my bad. Okay, yeah. Rayla, 2 or
Yeah,
3.
I'm gonna go for 2.
Jasper, you're left with 3, unless you
Yep.
want to try to convince someone to give you one of their cups.
Uh, hmm.
Are you
No,
okay with having cup number 3?
I'm okay with this. I could most definitely play some tricks and fuck some people over, but I'm okay with this.
Okay. With that, the cups are revealed. Cup number 3 had the piss. Cup number 1 had the piss. Cup number 2 wins the pot.
Hey, good job.
I would like to thank Satan.
Oh my god, don't do that. Thank Lady Fortune. I mean, this is the Fortune's apex. Alright. So with that, we're going to go back to Puck. Go ahead and add that whopping 120, Rayla. Good job.
Did you see someone Puck's other ideas?
You don't know about the teddy bear.
You don't know about the teddy bear.
Oh.
That was long after you had all met at that black dragon fight. So he's sitting there, and he pulls out a crystal ball and is looking at it. Okay. I'm gonna have to have you do a roll for me later, Durakar, to see if the scry is successful, wherever you may be.
I can roll him now. His sheet's here.
I think that after this, once Puck gets out and you guys cash in, would be a good place to end, because this game has run its course. It is getting late, but maybe next time someone can play billiards. So for now, Puck, you watch him scry, and his eyes clarify for a moment as he focuses in. See it, all you see is mist, but he's looking, turning his head, and focusing in. Then he blinks and looks away, crosses his arms, and thinks to himself, roll me insight.
Can I say what he sees? I can whisper it to you. Who's rolling insight? Katie?
Pretty sure not me.
And it's not me.
Can anyone hear?
Yeah, sorry. What I was
Okay.
saying is that Mr. Greymore is looking into this crystal ball, and you can't see what he sees, but he sees something. And as he looks away, he thinks to himself and thought, "Roll me insight."
Do I get to tell you what he sees?
We're gonna get to that in a private conversation after this game.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Puck, if you're not gonna roll insight, we need to continue the game.
Oh, I need to roll insight. Oh, I didn't. I wasn't
Yes,
the one
Puck, you need to roll
trying,
insight
so.
because he has a look on his face. Okay, roll me insight, Puck. You can't make out what it means, but he seems like he has a lot to think on. I have a question for you. I'm referring to you as Puck because I believe I need you to transform back into your form for this next part.
He turns back into Elfaria and he's like sitting there cross-legged. Okay.
Pray tell, you came here with a party of 3 as well. Woman named Gwen, a warforged named Rayla, and someone named Sir Jasper Montgomery.
Yeah.
No relation to the other Montgomery.
You've proven very useful to me, Puck. Money. I have what I need.
Okay. What's the question? I'm confused what the question is.
And now everything's gone silent again. Do 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 do
Do, 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 do.
do
Indeed.
do 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 do. I heard microphone movement.
It's Katie.
Can you hear me now? Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, connection
Yeah.
is being weird. Okay, Mr. Greymore leans forward, nods his head, and says, "Very well, Puck. Tell your friends that Lady Fortune's light has shined upon them and they may cash in their money. I have what I need."
Okay.
And Puck,
Yeah.
we'll keep in touch. I know where to find you.
Looking forward to it.
He gives you back the tokens that you had taken, and you guys can go cash in, and you guys, that is the end of high and low stakes.
Do we get to keep our money because he said we get to cash in?
You guys get to keep all the money you earn for this game, just multiply it by 5.
Cool.
Ooh.
And on top of that, I want to ask, I wanted to make this game a little bit different. I wanted to spice things up because I am a sucker for skill monkeys. You can choose one of the following: persuasion, insight, investigation, or deception. You can make one of those a skill proficiency for playing in tonight's casino game.
Well, I have everything
What?
except I have everything except investigation.
What if you already have those things?
Do you have perception, Rayla?
Yes, I have perception, I have investigation. I don't have deception, but I was just wondering, like, expertise? Question mark? Question mark?
No expertise. That's too much. I'm just giving you proficiency
Damn
for
it.
playing in a variety of. Okay, you know what? All
No,
right.
I think that's proficiency's fine. Because
Yeah.
that means we can all get the one we're missing.
Okay, so you guys can take a skill proficiency for having played in a casino all night.
Because that
No
lets me get
no
investigation
no
and knock out
expertise.
all of it.
No expertise, just a proficiency.
Yeah, that works for me. That works perfectly for me.
I'm just struggling to figure out what I want to get.
Yeah, I had everything except investigation, so that's like 100 for me.
I mean,
I didn't have a ton
don't-
of skills, but getting deception's really helpful.
I'm wondering if I want insight or deception. Because honestly, Rayla isn't really the lying type. She doesn't understand that. She's,
Oh no, you
like,
fully called out
honest like a
magic
child.
immediately.
Yeah, I'll go with insight.
That was a lot of fun.
It was. And now I permanently have the Wheel of Lady Luck on my character sheet. I can just pull that out whenever I want.
And I got
I
the
just wanna
badges
say-
and employees.
I just want to say, guys, I am surprised at how long I was running that for in the lead.
Oh yeah, that reminds me.
Okay, I think a half proficiency because I feel like it wouldn't be appropriate to give a full one because this was just one night. So you can add half your proficiency modifier to one of those skill checks.
Well, how do I do that on roll 20?
Look at your proficiency bonus and then just add half.
Okay.
All right. With that, Katie, great game as always. But for now, let's everybody say goodbye to YouTube.
Goodbye.
Hey.
Bye, YouTube,
Bye,
and don't
YouTube.
forget to badger your employees.
Oh God.
Oh, good.
Get
Probably
out.
don't
Get
do
out.
that. Probably
Get
don't-
out of
probably
here.
don't do that.
Get out of here. That being said, everybody, happy dungeon delving, everyone.